Good afternoon, Sorgy Squad, and welcome to our live stream on this beautiful September afternoon in Philadelphia.
Oh, spectacular.
As the Packers are taking on the Falcons. As you can see right there, a big game. Not standing-wise, but the Packers are facing a team they're undefeated. So that's one thing.
Only one of a few 1-0 versus 1-0 matchups this week.
Yeah, and you also need to look at the fact that, there's no Watson, there's no Jones, there's no Bakhtiari. So I'm not expecting a Packers win today.
Our predictions have changed. I'd said 24-13, Green Bay if all three were playing. Now it's probably closer to, probably go 17-13 Atlanta.
Okay.
As much as I don't want that to happen, I think it's what you can expect when you lose three critical pieces of the puzzle. By the way, I'm Daddy.
I'm Anthony.
We are holding down the East Coast side of Packers Planet, Packer Nation, whatever you want to call it, as we sit here in the palatial Sorgy Stories estate here in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2017, the Falcons win. Until the Brewer game comes on, our second TV's tuned to Jags Chiefs and Duval. I just had to do that. And first of all,
coming in.
We've got CJ from down south.
CJ!
And we have from across the pond our friends who like the other football, A and J Reacts. Good to see you guys.
We like both kinds of football, country and western. Paraphrase from the Blues Brothers.
He's terrible.
Thank you.
Terrible.
Thank you. Good job.
But, yeah, so both kinds of football are in full swing right now.
Excellent. This is a harder matchup for Green Bay, by far.
Yeah.
Atlanta has the defense that Chicago doesn't. They, I would say, offensively are about even with Chicago in terms of the fact that they have incredibly young talent that hasn't developed yet. 2 years from now, Atlanta could be a juggernaut.
Oh, they could.
They could be outstanding. So could the Packers, absolutely. This could be a playoff game in the 2025 postseason.
Yeah, and we've seen these teams play in the playoffs before in the Rodgers era multiple times.
Yeah, 2010 when Aaron Rodgers had arguably the best quarterbacking day in the history of the NFL postseason. Almost a perfect passer rating when they beat the Falcons in the 2010 divisional playoffs.
Yeah.
And then 2016, it wasn't pretty.
No, it wasn't. That was an incredibly disappointing loss to the Falcons in the NFC Championship. Matt Ryan had a great game. And then, 28-3 happened when the Patriots, the very much despised New England Patriots, took down the Falcons with the greatest comeback in football history. Possibly.
Greatest
in Super Bowl.
Super Bowl comeback. There have been bigger ones. Maybe not more important, but bigger. But what I'll say about that 2016 team is that Aaron Rodgers, by the way, get healthy, Aaron.
Yeah.
We're rooting for your comeback.
I was wearing my 12 jersey on Monday. I was kind of upset to see him go down.
Yeah. But that 2016 team just showed you how valuable Aaron Rodgers was to the Packers. He carried a team that otherwise, talent-wise, was probably a 6-10 squad and took him to the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
That may have been his best half of a season that he ever had in Green Bay.
Yeah, CJ, thanks. We were watching. We didn't watch the whole thing. I watched, up to the fourth quarter, and then I watched, the last couple minutes.
Yeah, I was exhausted after a long week of work, which is going to be the norm for me with my new job. There are proprietary rules on what I can say about the new job, but I've got one. So it's much better for our family. But the point being is that I was exhausted. I could not last the whole game. But West Virginia did a job last night in the backyard brawl. They did a job on a Pitt team that, they've lost a ton of talent. But they seem to have improved.
Yeah, I was I watched most of that, and that was fun. Nico Markiel, my boy, proving to everybody that he is the guy.
Keep talking about that while I fix the signal.
Even though the offense was absolutely terrible. But yeah, so start Nico. Love Garrett Green, but still Nico has a better arm. So then I guess I'll also say last night, how about Colorado, number 18 Colorado, beating Colorado State in double overtime.
Woo!
And the number 18 Buffaloes, even though they were highly favored in this game, still stormed the field. After all of the things that went into before the game, the beef between the two coaches, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean the most important. Yes, Matt Ryan does happen. That's true. But but the most important comeback. Also earlier, I saw going to who's in the chat earlier. Hodag saying that you Wisconsin.
You Wisconsin there.
Services body and Coach's Magic this morning with the cheese emoji, and Jackson about 30 minutes ago with "What's Up, Packer Nation."
I believe he is in the I don't want to, not the metropolitan area, but the geographic fan base of the Falcons.
Yeah,
a lot of you who are watching are among our college football friends.
Yeah, Falcons, Saints, Titans, that kind of.
But and the fact is that none of those teams matter as much to them as the college teams, which exactly. I understand why.
Yeah,
what you love. It's what you love, and that's cool.
Yeah, that's the only. I feel like that's the difference between the North and the South. Is that the North, I feel it cares about the NFL a lot more.
It does. I mean, Michigan, Ohio State.
Those are exceptions.
Those are exceptions, but at the same time, it's also the mega alumni bases of those universities that really make it as big. And I think the fan bases as well. But I think in a general sense, the north of the country is much more NFL. It just really is. It just is. But in Atlanta, they have fallen in love with those Falcons.
I'm going to try to fix this.
As we attempt to fix our issues with our signal, we watch on Sling, but we get the local channels on antenna. So we're seeing if we can fix our antenna issues. If not, we'll have to go on a delayed view with Sling, but we're trying to stick with the live broadcast of the game as immediate as we can. And we have a frozen Shannon Spake on the screen. Man, that's a bad screen cap for her. Okay, let's see. Can we make this work? Can we make it work?
I'm trying to get it as close as possible.
Yeah, CJ, exactly. That nails it. It was just as much that defense that let a whole lot of points come that didn't previously. And same thing. Exactly. The defense gives up the points. We are right at kickoff.
The kickoff is
perfect timing. And that thing was kicked to Tennessee.
Yeah, so the Packers offense will take over. Jordan Love wearing the pack, obviously, in the white, gold with the green socks today.
I'm keeping my expectations realistic for him.
Yeah.
He's not going to have a passer rating of 123.2 today, like compared to what he had last week in a ridiculously mistake-free, excellent game management type of performance.
Good news for the Pack, though, that corner Jeff Okudah, who knows this offense well, is out with a foot injury.
That could help Green Bay because they're going to their second tier receivers. Ooh, flea flicker.
Deep down the field.
Open! Flag.
And that's going to be pass interference.
DPI, baby.
Great start to the game for the green and gold. And
gutsy way to start the game.
The target there, number 13, Jaden Reed, the rookie from Michigan State. And that's going to be on A.J. Terrell, the star cornerback.
CJ. Love it. Man, that takes eyeball movements.
Speaking of volleyball, you know who's on TV right now? Marquette Volleyball.
They sold out Fiserv Forum for a volleyball game.
Good for them.
That's awesome.
Go Marquette.
Let's watch this replay. Yeah, his arm was hooked way before the ball came.
So now at
31.
Yep. Love. AJ.
They're just Quadzilla's going to have to come up big, and that's where having the depth of the Packers running back core, that depth with Quadzilla, A.J. Dillon is critical. He will make the loss of Aaron Jones not so problematic.
For the Packers on the O-line today, it's Walker, Jenkins, Myers, Runyon, and Tom. No Josh Nyman. Don't know what that's about, but okay. And the receivers, Dobbs, Reed, and then you got Musgrave out there as well. Toure might be playing a decent amount today. I need a lot of ground and pound today because A.J. Dillon is starting on one of my fantasy teams.
Nice.
So, yeah.
You're going to get a lot of it. Play action. Beautiful play call, and the receiver just wasn't looking for it. Come on, Musgrave. Come on, Musgrave. Pay attention to the play. Know the hot reads. That didn't happen. 3rd and 7 now. All right. Young player mistake. That's going to happen.
Also, just correction, that deep ball was thrown to Dontavian Wicks, not Jaden Reed.
Okay.
Wicks is 13, Reed is 11. So, we talked about, if anyone watched our Packers preview for the week, Green and Gold Now, we talked about how good this Falcons defense is.
Mm-hmm.
And we're seeing this Terrell versus Musgrave, it looks like.
No. Did they have them split out? Oh, flaggage.
Yeah, on this play they did.
Flaggage, I think that's on the Packers.
False start. Offense.
3rd and 12.
Number 62. 3rd down.
There are not many plays that give you as much of a chance on a first down as on a 3rd and 12 in comparison to a 3rd and 7.
Yeah.
And it also makes
on,
a field goal, if they don't get a completion here, a lot harder.
And that's the backup for Bakhtiari, Rasheed Walker. If you're just joining us, David Bakhtiari out for this game at tackle for the Packs. And at 3rd and 12, 14:06 left at the Falcons 32 or so.
Uh-oh.
Incomplete.
Good. Just let the ball go. Now, an offensive lineman was in the area and could have caught it after the ball was tipped, because legally, if a defender tips it, the lineman, it's fair game for them to catch it, and they could have gained a few more yards. But also, I don't know if you want linemen touching the football in that circumstance.
Yeah, they sent Dylan in motion there. And actually, no, that was Jaden Reed who could have gone after, but someone went after him defensively. So now 4th and 12, and Andres.
51 yards.
Andres Carlson, the rookie, the Mason Crosby replacement for 51.
Carlson.
And
where's he from again?
Auburn.
Country.
Oh, America.
Oh, okay.
I think.
It sounds like a Scandinavian name. Oh, we got some flaggage here.
Anders Carlson.
Oh, again, it's on the Packers. Oh, jeez.
Born in Dallas, Texas.
4th and 17, 56-yard kick.
His only NFL field goal attempt was from 52 last week.
Ooh.
And he made that, but now it's going to be from
into a punt.
Okay. Well, here we go. So Daniel Whelan to punt now.
I don't mind the pivot to a punt here. I'm not sure they would make that field goal.
Yeah, I don't either. So here we go. And now just pin him inside the 10.
Green Bay's penalties just cost them 3 points.
Yup. And the punt is away.
Get to it. 20-yard line.
Number 34 there, whoever that was, could not get to it for the Pack. So the Falcons will take over at the 20.
What's with the return of the mustaches that I'm seeing so much? I'm not a fan. Like the Atlanta coach who was screaming out about the penalty. He's the assistant coach. Like, he's got this short hair mustache. It's just not a fan of it.
Yeah.
Just me. But I am a fan, and I know you're really a fan of those throwback Falcons
I love
jerseys.
the throwbacks. You can see the Falcons throwback logo over there in the corner.
Yeah.
I guess while we're on break, we can talk about Travis Kelce being back for the Kansas City Chiefs. As now they're going to break to you. That's just great.
Perfect timing as they play the Jacksonville Sunday to become the London Jaguars. No, they're not moving.
Major renovations coming to TIAA Bank Stadium Bank Field in Jacksonville.
Long-time home of the Gator Bowl.
Yes. And the Florida Georgia game.
Yep, and the place where Woody Hayes' career ended.
Yeah.
Do you know that story?
No.
Okay. 1978 Gator Bowl. Ohio State is playing Clemson. A Clemson linebacker picks off Ohio State for the game-clinching interception, runs out of bounds, runs towards the Ohio State sideline. He stands up, and Woody Hayes just cold cocks him.
Oh, I knew that story. I just didn't know the time.
Yeah. And the funny part was, that Keith Jackson was on the broadcast, said nothing, even though the camera showed it. I don't know if he either just didn't want to say anything about it, or if he just simply didn't see it.
I would have said, and Hayes hits him with the right hook.
Down goes Clemson player. Down goes Clemson player. Down goes Hayes' career. All right, enough stories about the Gator Bowl.
Yeah. So I think it's a sad move from the Brewers, sending down to AAA the heart and soul of the team, as I like to call him, Joey. He is the heart and soul. He is the hype man. He is the Brewers.
But when you're not performing, you can be the best hype man in the world if you're not getting the job done.
Would you rather have Brian Anderson or Joey Weimer?
I want whoever's going to put the Brewers in best position to win a championship.
Joey Weimer, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not making a judgment as to
Brian
who,
Anderson. Brian Anderson is a veteran.
All right, first and 10 of the 12.
They both stink. Okay, here we go. Ritter. TV, please work. There we go. It's
a little short throw.
Yeah.
Up the seam for almost a first down.
Yeah, and that's going to go to Drake London, the second-year player out of USC. So, first and 10 for the Falcons. A huge rushing year from them last year with running back Cordero Patterson, who can also play receiver. He played for the Bears. Also a returner. He does a lot. And our TV just went out.
Atlanta's left tackle, and Jake Matthews, any relation to the Clay Matthews clan?
Probably
Bruce
not.
Matthews clan?
Probably not.
Okay.
Ritter out
short handoff.
to
First down.
Algier there, I think. Is that Algier? Yeah, Algier. Yeah.
7 yards, first down.
So that is that. Unless that's Bijan, I don't think. And last year, the Packers defense pretty average. Why is TJ Slayton starting? And why is Kenny Clark? Oh my gosh. Why in the heck is Kenny Clark playing end? He's a tackle.
Are there injuries going on here?
No. Lucas Van Ness should be playing end.
Let's see what happens.
Fire Joe Barry.
Oh, come on. Come on. I mean, are they going to keep them in the game the whole time?
Barry! Woo! And that there was Rasul Douglas. The kid the veteran out of West Virginia. And he comes up big for the green and gold and puts Jordan Love right back on the field.
Our green and gold Mountaineer. Love it. Love it. That's something the Packers are going to have in this game, is forcing turnovers in order to get the football on short fields into the hands of Love and Dillon and company.
Kenny Clark brought the pressure, and Ritter threw it. Not a terrible pass, but Douglas just jumped up and got it.
Hey, to get his first interception after 134 attempts, I'm seeing the graphic, fifth most to start a career. That is not bad for Ritter. He's going to be a good quarterback.
And here we go. Love on the field now. I also did say Ritter would throw a pick. Just saying that. I predicted that in our Green and Gold Now episode. Love hands it off to AJ.
Waiting for the signal to come back. Oh, nice. About 4 yards.
Yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. Second and 6.
It gets them in position to move chains, and that's what we want. I'm going to see if I can fix the signal.
Please do. Please, please, please do. What?
Nope.
I was about to say, what even does that do?
It adjusts the signal.
So here we go. 2nd and 6 now. Love. It's just being really glitchy.
Yeah. Come on.
And something happened. It's 3rd down. The defense seems kind of hyped.
We'll try something. That was worse.
So, bear with us as we were trying to work this out. At the least, though, what I can do. Okay, there, maybe. Love sacked on rush. 3rd and 11.
Pass rush.
And the Packers are going to have to punt. It's still glitchy.
It's about as glitchy as the Packers offense right now.
Yup.
We'll work on this.
What I'll do is I'll just pull up Sling.
Let's just do Sling.
And
as much as we're going to be behind, at least we can still watch it.
So I guess we're just going to have to be 45 seconds behind, which really stinks. So I apologize now to all of you because you're going to be ahead of us, and then you're all going to leave, and that's just going to be great.
No, you're not going to leave. You're not going to leave. We appreciate you sticking with us. Because most of you probably have a signal that's going to be about that far behind as well.
Well, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really hate our TV provider because it's just behind.
Hold on. Okay.
But yeah, so it's currently there.
Loading up. Loading up. You will be ahead of us for certainly at least a little bit, but we'll just have to live with it. We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Okay, it's loading still.
Loading. Keep those doggies loading. Rawhide. There we go. And a 4th and 22 punt is never fun.
Yeah, so here we go. Wheeling with the punt on 4th and 22 in Packers zone territory. It is up. It is away. It's not that great.
Down, up. It's right to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, so
Could have been better.
Yeah, could have been a lot better. It seemed like it didn't. It went off like here. It didn't go off the end of the foot.
The mistake that Love made on that sack was that he spun away and lost yardage on it.
Yeah.
That's a circumstance where he feels like he's trying to make a play, but in that kind of circumstance, don't expect to get something out of it. It is better that you step up in the pocket and minimize the loss.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers was a master at that in Green Bay.
Yes, he was.
And that's something that Love's going to have to learn. Most quarterbacks don't step up in that type of circumstance.
Yup.
It just takes time to learn. Look at the sea of red in Jacksonville.
A lot of Chiefs fans. As Lawrence.
Chiefs fans impersonating Packers fans traveling.
Deflected, yes. Man. They're not impersonating. They're just doing their thing.
Right. But the fact is, the Packers lead the NFL in terms of having fans travel.
Oh, really?
Typically.
That's a actual stat.
Mm-hmm.
And Lawrence there, it was just tipped.
He threw it right in the lineman's big right hand, or like right at his wrist.
Yeah, I think that was not. Yeah. So here we go. 2nd and 10 for Jacksonville as we are on the Packers game. Is break here. Fumble.
Oh, daddy.
Lawrence throws.
Smart move by the receiver there just to drop the football and set up a 3rd and 10 instead of a loss.
Yeah.
Man.
And a terrible snap, and Lawrence, great recovery, honestly. Got it off the bounce.
Oh, they're on the Fox broadcast. They're showing weeds growing like they are back in our backyard.
So now it is 3rd and 10 for Jacksonville, and a penalty on Kansas City, and the Packers change back.
This could be a growing pains game for Jordan Love. I'm feeling that early on, the kind of a game that you would expect would be a loss, that is going to be the kind of game that he's going to learn from. And it's going to prove again that he's not at the caliber of a Favre or Rodgers, which I don't think he's going to be. But he's going to be, I think, good to very, very, very good.
Yes, and now Ritter at their own 27 hands it off to Algier, I think, unless that's Bijan. I think that's
5 yards, and they did a decent job of stringing out the play on defense to make sure that he couldn't get more than that. That was the kind of play that has long gain right now.
That's Bijan. That's Bijan, not Algier.
But the Packers had that well strung out.
Yeah.
Well strung out. Oh.
So now
Second
Ritter
play.
throws
through
it
his hands,
complete.
almost a pick.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get your hands on that.
And he just threw it to Bijan Robinson again. And
Seattle scores
Detroit,
first.
yeah, Kenneth Walker there with the run in for Seattle at Ford Field.
Green Bay win, Detroit lost. The Packers are in first place. I didn't expect to say that after week two.
Insane.
But there's a lot to go.
Yeah.
3rd and 7. Let's go defense.
Here we go. Come on.
Keep them in this game.
10 minutes left here in the first quarter. Ritter
Delayed
under
blitz,
pressure.
hard hit, but did he deliver that throw?
It looked like
48.
Was it deflected by Walker?
48-yard line. I don't think it was a deflection, at least from what I could tell.
And that is.
Let's look at this. Watch the hit that Ritter takes. He just gets blasted, and he stays in the pocket and gets it there. Oh, that's a thread the needle throw.
Yeah, so Johnny Smith, the former Titan, there with the reception. Great tackle by Preston Smith.
That's just great play by the Falcons to overcome very good play. Very good coverage and a great blitz by the Packers. But Atlanta went even better.
So it's now going to be a run to Algier here. And, yeah, so 2 of you watching if you haven't yet. 3 of you, now 2 of you again. Make sure
Stay with us.
Make sure to be continue to stay with us and drop a comment if you haven't yet. And
like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Ding, ding, ding.
2nd and 8 now for Atlanta at about midfield.
About 49-yard line, 2nd and 8.
Yep, and Ritter hands it off to Algier, and he will get a first down.
That's just, they're blowing up the Packers' run defense right now. That's not a good sign.
Last week, the running back duo, Algier, 18 touches, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. Robinson, 63 touches, 83 yards, and a touchdown. And that's 80% of the Falcons' yards and all 3 of their touchdowns last week. That's a good run game.
That is the Falcons' Southern Red Dirt run game. Red Dirt running.
So now 1st and 10.
Even though they're on turf.
For Atlanta.
Replace it with grass, please.
It will be for the World Cup.
Yes.
So now Ritter
all the
throws,
time
and Pitts was wide open. He just overthrew him.
Yep.
Packers have to have better defense there. Alexander has to get under Pitts. Or no, Rudy Ford. Rudy Ford, the safety, who I don't think should be starting, needs to get there. So now 2nd and 10, 7. Like a minute ago, it was 10 minutes, and now it's 7.5 minutes. Game's moving quick. I think it's actually 8 minutes, but.
Right. Near pick of Mahomes in the Casey Jackson game, right?
2nd and 10
at the 41 of Green Bay.
Yeah, Ritter.
All right. Oh, great penetration.
Play action.
The play action pass made it not even important.
And Walker there, if you're Quay Walker, you need to just get in front of him. You can't just kind of try to chase him. He didn't really try to get in front of the receiver there. So it'll be 3rd and short now for Atlanta in field goal range.
Yeah, they're at the 33. That is field goal territory.
Especially with
long, but yes.
Especially with such a good the Packers negative 11 passing.
That's not a good stat. This is where you might see a run to the side and make up. No, they're throwing.
Another
first down easily.
That's the pocket collapsing and Ritter just runs for it.
Yeah, because they had no one staying home in the middle to try and keep Ritter from advancing up front. It was just the Red Sea parting, and he ran right through it.
And that's the job of the Rondre Campbell right there, who ended up kind of forcing him to slide. But yeah, so. I mean, I was going to say before that play, the Falcons have one of the best kickers in the league, Younghoe Koo, who is incredible for them. So they can hit some deep field goals. Now, Ritter, 2 backs here, a little bit interesting.
Play action.
Yup.
Wide open,
and
good scheming by
short,
Atlanta.
I think it's going to be 2nd and inches here.
Good scheming by Atlanta. They are well prepared for this game.
Yeah, head coach Arthur Smith for the Falcons, and just kind of seemed like he caught his defender Pitts there, caught Rasul off guard a little bit. Or were the Packers running zone there? I think they might have been running
That was zone. That was just
and
that was Atlanta just finding the seam in the zone and going to it.
Yeah, so
There's always going to be a weakness in his own defense no matter what.
Exactly. So now at the 20, 2nd and 1. And it's just going to go out to the back, and that's going to be Bijan there, easy first.
Atlanta is marching more than I thought they could.
Yeah.
Their young talent is developing quicker than I thought they would. And that's credit, all the credit.
I mean, Bijan, it doesn't shock me, though, because Bijan Robinson was a top 10 pick. Like, he is, and I mean, he played at Texas. It's not like he hasn't seen, he played at Alabama like last year. Like, it's not like he hasn't seen some good defenses. Obviously not in the NFL, but I mean, he saw a decent one last week in his first game against the Panthers. So now 1st and 10 at the 11, Ritter. He's gonna run himself there, and he's gonna get
almost
short. So now it's gonna be
2nd
and 1
These
at the 2.
These are too short 2nd down and 3rd down yardage situations for the Packers defense.
Yep.
They're not giving up like explosion runs, but they're consistently giving up way too much yardage every play.
Exactly.
This run defense is not doing the job, folks.
Possible hold there on whoever was trying to go after him. It seemed like the lineman held his jersey a little bit. So 2nd and 1 at the 2. Ritter drops incomplete. Good defense. Double coverage with the flag. And Rasul with his hands up like, I did not do anything. I didn't see anything.
Let's see the replay.
The replay
Let's see the replay. He didn't. Ford did.
Yeah. So, yeah, Ford with a little hold. Not something incredibly noticeable, but...
Yeah, enough.
The question is, was Ford wearing black gloves?
What is this, the OJ case?
No, because I saw Julian Edelman talk about this. I'll say it after the play.
Okay.
2nd and goal.
That's a half.
And
play action. Oh, good coverage.
Under pressure throws.
Great coverage by the Packers defense there.
Julian Edelman said, so Bill Belichick makes essentially, he doesn't demand it, but he essentially demands it.
Okay.
That all of his players wear the gloves of the other team's jersey color. So it makes it harder.
It doesn't make it harder. Yeah, the refs should be able to see that.
But some refs can't. Some people are blind.
Okay, is Angel Hernandez playing as an NFL ref?
And
they stuffed him on 2nd down, 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
I thought that was 3rd down, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I did too. And Ritter there, he had 2 backs, and he handed it off to the 2nd one. He actually had a fullback back there.
Great penetration to the point of the ball.
Yeah. So, 3rd and goal. This is a key play.
Watch for a play action pass here.
Yeah. And we've seen them with these 2 backs do a lot of play action so far. Exactly what we see. Ritter under pressure.
And
almost
the Packers
picked.
defense just absolutely all over it. They knew what was coming. Now do you go for it on 4th?
And it seems like they are.
I am 75% confident this is going to be a run.
Yeah, we'll see. How about we get
Everyone, would you go for it on 4th here or kick the field goal? Tell us.
Yeah. Or do you run a little trickery?
I don't think they're going to do a Philly special.
I think they can fool the Packers defense with some trickery.
Oh, and they're in a formation where they may try that. It's a pass look formation, which makes me think they're going to run it. And false start.
That's the initial signal, and the Packers defense is happy. The refs seem to be, we got a false start call without a doubt.
Way to hold Atlanta to a field goal. I did not think that Green Bay was going to hold them.
And Atlanta was doing some dancing.
We'll take that.
And now, as I said, Younghoe Koo, phenomenal kicker for Atlanta. –
A nice stat, 24 consecutive field goals inside 50.
The cake, it's up and good.
That, as much as, yes, you didn't want the Packers to give up those points, that was a 4-point win in comparison to giving up 3 points, which they did. So to me, it's a victory. They only gave up 3. Now, the offense has to do something, but it's still a good sign.
Yeah.
Still a good sign. Now, for those 3 of you watching right now, I should tell you that right now in progress is the video that I've been editing for our Sorgy Stories 17th different Major League Stadium visit for a Brewers game. We've now been to 17 stadiums for games.
Yep.
I'm editing the video for that as we speak, taking a break for this game right here. If I'm productive enough tonight, it's going to need an overnight render. We'll plan on releasing it tomorrow night. We'll see if that's what happens, because these renderings don't often work the way they're supposed to.
Welcome to the Sorgy Stories breaking news desk. I have breaking news. Justin Tucker missed a kick from under 60 yards.
Now, does he go into his operatic voice and sing like
I think the world's ending.
The death song from Madame Butterfly or something? He's an operatic singer. That's just shock.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get some food.
All right.
I'm hungry.
All right. We'll have you here in the meantime.
Oh, yeah.
Since we're at the break, I'll be the Packers history nerd here. First time these two teams ever played was in Milwaukee County Stadium, now the site of Hellfair Field, right by Miller Park in Milwaukee. It was 1966, Packers and Falcons, Atlanta's first year in the league. The 66 Packers, a team that went 4 points from going undefeated that year. Yeah, it was not a close game. 56-3. Green Bay blew out Atlanta that day. It was ugly, but beautiful. They put in the backups like early second half, if I remember the old story of the game. Coming back live to action, 3:50 left in the first. Jordan Love and company will get their third opportunity of the quarter. I'll have to have the kid give thoughts on this coming up. 3-0 Atlanta, as you can see on the screen with the kid's graphic system. Why are you running it out 9 yards deep? What are you thinking? Goodness. I don't get it. I don't get it. It makes absolutely no sense. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Now you have to make the Packers go 84 yards against this strong Atlanta defense. You are not thinking. Youthful mistakes. Play action. Open receiver in the seam of the zone. Dobbs. First down. 17 yards. Just run the kind of plays that put Love in position to be successful. Don't ask him to do too much. Nice play action use. Nice play action use. And it's a quick rhythm throw. Quick rhythm, short, medium passing game. Make Atlanta think about that. Run the ball well with Quadzilla. That could open up the big play. But you need to get Love in rhythm. All right. Dylan with the pounding. He gained about 5 or 6 yards by himself. Vic Tube, we are going to disagree. Have a friendly disagreement about this game. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, Quadzilla has the leg strength to be able to move piles the way he did. I mean, that was literally, as John Facenda said, 1 ton of muscle with a 1-track mind. 2nd and 3. At the 37.5-yard line. Quadzilla again, this time just for 2. If that. That time Atlanta was prepared. The thing with the use of the offensive formations that the Packers are using, the handoffs are obvious. They look more obvious when it's a quarterback under center and then handing off, and then either handing off in an I formation type situation. You can hide the handoff a little bit better if your quarterback has the right technique to do it. That sometimes can be the difference of 2 or 3 yards on a run play. 3rd and 1. Oh, play action. Easy. 1st down. Musgrave got some sideline yardage to the 42. That's better. That's better. Great play design, too. Oh, and a beautiful fake left with the play action, and he had all the space open along the right sideline. Good move. Green Bay now finally in the plus category in yardage, just 13 today so far. We're a minute away from the start of the 2nd quarter. There's more play action. Oh, he should not have delivered the football. Oh, is that a fumble? No. In that kind of circumstance, Jordan, throw it to the receiver, but throw it at his feet so that it's an incompletion. Taylor was his running back, who he threw to in the end. And, I mean, the defender was right there to tackle. And you see the ball go right there. Yeah, they ruled that incomplete. That could have been a fumble. That very easily could have been ruled a fumble. Surprised they didn't rule it that way. Our favorite non-NFL guy, Joey Foster, coming in. And a slant pattern that goes incomplete. I hope you were partying safely, Joey, with West Virginia's win over Pitt in the backyard brawl. I hope you were safe. I hope you didn't overdo it. Justin Fields in Tampa Bay giving Chicago a 7-3 lead with those hideous orange uniforms. Uniforms are okay, but the hideous burnt orange helmets, just bad. We need to regain our screen here, as even Sling isn't being nice to us. Bear with us while we fix this. Oh, that's the problem. Chromecast wasn't working properly. Okay. Oh, yeah. Chromecast went down. So we'll be back with the feed in a little bit. In the meantime, smart move. Smart move. Party with the family. Party it up at home. We were here. As our video feed comes back, Green Bay with the football, down 3-0. Yeah, we're having issues with both Sling and with our regular antenna feed. And they're about to go to the 2nd quarter with Green Bay at the moment. Okay. We're about to start the 2nd quarter, so I will hand off the graphics to you.
Oh, hi. I'm just coming down for a few seconds. Oh, hey, Vic. Hey, Joey. Great win yesterday. My food's just finishing warming up.
Okay.
You said we're heading to the 2nd?
We are just about to start the 2nd quarter.
Okay. Oh, crap. I did the wrong thing there.
There we go.
And
As I'm taking lessons on how he does the graphic system.
2nd.
Hopefully I can do it myself and not break the stream. Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'll be right back.
What's lunch today?
Pasta.
Good Italian kid. Good Italian kid. Especially here in Philly, maybe the most Italian city in America in terms of the percentage of populations who are Italian. So that's why it made absolute sense for us to move here, among other reasons with the job that I got. But second quarter coming up. I remember so many games in the 80s. Atlanta was a high-scoring team in the early 80s. Green Bay, a ridiculously high-scoring team back in the 80s. They had a couple of games in 82 and 83 that were really big. One was the playoff berth clincher in 82 for the Packers in, I think, the second to last regular season game. Back when Lynn Dickey was the quarterback, they had James Lofton, John Jefferson, Paul Kaufman. One of the best, truly, one of the best quarterback receiving cores that doesn't get the credit they deserve and how good they were. And the reason they don't get the credit is you never saw them in the playoffs because they had the best passing game in pro football at the time, arguably. They were one of the highest scoring teams in the NFL, and they still gave up more points than they scored. They were bad. Green Bay's inside the 20-yard line now. 1st and 10 as we start the second. This is what we saw more of in that Chicago game. The fast rhythm passing, keeping the defense just off balance enough to move the football where it belongs. But on that first down play this time, the right side of the Packers offensive line did not do its job. It got blown up. It got blown up for 0 yardage. Man. The guy busted a double team. The guy busted up a Packers double team block. You cannot not block a guy with 2 guys. He's not playing. They're not playing Reggie White here, folks. They should do better. Hey, that's a little bit better. 8-yard throw to Musgrave on second down.
What were you yelling about earlier?
What was I yelling about earlier?
You were yelling about something. I just heard, like, you just yelling. I seem close.
Go back in the tape. We'll have to see. We'll have to see as the kid completes his pasta lunch.
All I heard was, what? I just heard you yell, what are you thinking?
Oh, man, what was that? Oh, yeah. It's because the Packers kickoff returner caught the football 9 yards deep into the end zone on the kickoff and tried to run it back.
That sucks.
Yeah, 3rd and 2. Oh, he got the first down. Whew. A.J. Dillon made a cutback, nearly stumbled, but stayed on his feet long enough for the first down.
CJ, we got that game on our second stream. We're about to turn it off so we can get the Bruce game on.
Yeah, we'll pivot to that.
Yeah. In about 15 minutes. Yep. Bruce game doesn't start until 2:10 local time. Mm-hmm. So,
snap it. Oh, shoot. Atlanta had 4 defenders rushing off the field, and the Packers were not prepared. Oh, it's 4th and 1? Jeez. And the Packers were not prepared to have Jordan Love snap it. That would have been an easy first down situation.
Yep.
With no issues if they throw an incomplete pass. They could have thrown to the end zone. But Atlanta got a timeout in time.
Yep.
Looks like we have some penne pasta with mozz.
Ooh, that's not. This dude thinks this is mozz. This is Parmigiano.
It melts like mozz.
Yeah, well, it took a long time. That's why it took me so long. It's because I have to freaking have it in there for 5 freaking minutes.
Do you melt Parmesan cheese before you put it in the microwave, or do you just sprinkle it on afterward?
I always melt mine. I think it tastes better. Because this isn't fresh. Like, this isn't a fresh Parmesan. It's fresh, and that's different, but I like it.
I have to give him lessons on Italianness.
I don't care. I like my food the way I like my food.
I'm being silly.
I put Parmesan on everything. I put it on pizza.
Well, that's smart. That makes sense.
If you don't put Parmesan on pizza, you need to try it.
We have to get you to the city of Parma.
Yeah.
Where Parmesan was invented. Green Bay's challenging something. Are they challenging the spot? I think they're challenging the spot of the football from the third down run, and hoping that replay will put them into first down territory. And that could be a 4-point decision if they turn a field goal into a touchdown here.
Yup.
That could be a very big decision. This is the kind of a game, and I talked about this in our Green and Gold Now in the last couple of weeks. You don't know what you have in your team until at least week 4 or 5.
Yup.
You don't really have a handle because these players have played so little in preseason. You haven't seen how they're going to react in certain situations. This is really the development phase. I mean, back in the day, teams would play 6 preseason games to get into regular season mode. Now, the first team will play maybe 10 plays together all preseason.
Yup.
Yeah. You just don't know what you have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better. I mean, what you're trying to do is win games when you don't know what you got.
Mm-hmm.
And the teams that can win that put themselves in position to get home field advantage. And sometimes the team that isn't the best in terms of overall talent is that, nice cheese ball. Nice cheese ball. The team that's not the best with talent might still get home field. And that can mean everything in the playoffs, especially if you're not the best, talent-wise. So that's why these September games, they're as critical as any game, but I feel like they're more critical than the norm. Let's see the challenge and what the result is. All right, they haven't decided yet, it seems. I think they're checking the first down spot. When was Dylan's knee down? Oh, yeah. It seemed like his knee was down before he had the second extra effort. But you'd really have to see a down-low camera view.
Yep.
And I don't think they've got it. When's his knee down? When is his knee down? Yeah, that's not a first down. That's not a first down. Man. I'm not sure I would have used the challenge here. It didn't seem like it.
They're taking a long time.
There's Dean Blandino on the screen with the bushy beard and mustache looking like I don't know. I can't think of it. Yeah, I think the challenge is going to be upheld.
Taking all that.
I think they're trying to find a camera angle that has conclusive evidence, and they're not going to. I doubt they're going to.
I don't think the knee's ever down.
Oh, maybe he did.
The knee's never down.
Look at that. Ooh, they got the camera angle.
The knee is never down.
That's a first down, ladies and gentlemen. I doubted they were going to get the camera angle, but they apparently haven't. I think that's a first down.
Yeah.
I think that's a first down, folks.
Let's see. After review.
I'm not a lip reader. We always have the sound down.
Call room.
All right. First down, baby.
First down.
All right. Good move, LaFleur. Don't listen to me. Good move. Love is 3 of 5 for 40 yards on this drive, by the way. The first 2 drives, he was Squatola for 2. Is Squatola in the dictionary?
I don't know.
Let's look that up.
You know that John is officially in the dictionary?
John has made Webster's?
Yep.
Awesome. For those that don't know what a John is, this game is a John. This computer mouse is a John. This orange juice is a John.
I told you.
Well, it's vitamin C infused. Touchdown! I think.
No.
Yeah!
bang.
Reed.
I wanna work. I just
Jaden
wanna
Reed,
bang
baby.
on the drum all day.
Woo!
Go, Pat, go.
Go, Pat, go. Go, Pat, go. Go, Pat,
go.
Great call of the end around the Jets sweep. And I don't know if they're going to keep that. His foot hit the pylon, but I don't know if the ball crossed. Let's see.
I think it did. Yeah, but, well, obviously.
They're delaying the extra point. They always look at it. This is not a challenge situation. They always look at replays after a score. Part of me thinks that he didn't extend the ball far enough. You'd have to actually they're resetting it. They're counting the score.
Okay, well, we will take that without a doubt.
By far. All right, Anders. Beautiful. Right down Peachtree Street. 7-3 Packers.
Let's go.
Excellent. As we're now about, maybe 4 or 5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yep.
All right. CJ. A Lions fan. How did you become a Lions fan?
I don't think he's a Lions fan. I think Go Gibbs Fantasy. Or no, Georgia Tech.
Oh, okay.
Jameer Gibbs, former Georgia Tech.
Capiche. Yeah, my boss is a Lions fan. We'll survive.
I don't have any problems with Lions fans.
Yeah. Lions fans are fine.
Lions fans just are depressed.
That could change this season.
If it does, then that's fine with me. I don't care.
I wouldn't mind it. I mean, it's been since 1957 they've won a championship, so
they're not going to do that.
It'd be a good story.
Actually, they might, with how bad the Eagles are.
I mean, a Super Bowl berth could potentially be in the offing for them
next year.
Yeah, more likely next year.
Because right now they have a whole bunch of good players that are suspended.
You, previous to the Rodgers injury, had predicted 2024 season, the Super Bowl being Jets-Detroit.
I still predict that. Rodgers said he's coming back.
Okay.
Former NFL team doctor said that he'll recover good, so.
It's just a matter of when.
Rodgers on the Pat McAfee show did not rule out coming back for the end of this year or for the playoffs.
The only bad part is that he's going to be coming back too late for the Packs to get a first-round draft pick.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I'm sure there's some conspiracy theorist who's like, yeah, he's faking the injury. That way the Jets don't get the first-round pick. Yeah. Lots of the Lions. The Lions have been terrible in the past, but I didn't know I became a Chicago Bears fan. What?
Saying that the idea, I think, is that you just said CJ is a Lions fan, so he's saying you're a Bears fan.
Okay, now I get you. I get you. I don't horrifically mind the Bears.
I can't stand the Bears. The Bears suck.
There's a difference between the Bears stinking and us saying that we don't like them.
Yeah, but they stink, but they also suck. You know what I mean? Like they suck in the idea that I can't stand them.
Okay.
And they also suck because they're a bad football team.
As long as you don't pull my Achilles and tear it, that's okay.
Or tear an ACL.
That's okay. I've had a torn ACL. I know what that is. Ugh. It ain't pretty.
And the Packers there, 11 plays for 84 yards, I think it said.
They made up for that bonehead move to run the kickoff out. They made up for it. Great job. All right, 13:33 to the half.
And the return out of the end zone. And he is going to go down at about the
17-ish.
We'll see.
Oh, jeez.
Wednesdays at 9:30 Eastern on Fox Sports 1. Skip Bayless gets absolutely destroyed by former NFL players.
Gosh, let's not even give him the time of day. Whatever happened to the Bears and Colts? They haven't done anything in a while. Well, in the Bears situation, it's the fact that they have some of the worst ownership in the NFL.
And that Jay Cutler's a person.
That's only a small part of it. I mean, they've just done a horrific job at player personnel and coaching decisions.
So, yeah, Matt Nagy, Cody Parkey.
Up, tip pass incomplete, but we got a flag down. What's the flag? Has Van Ness played volleyball with the pass? And like a volleyball player in pads, spiked 3 passes to the crowd. Jay quotes John Facenda all day.
Holding. Offense.
All right, we'll take that. Repeat first down. Push him back to 1st and 20. Oh, yeah.
That's a face mask. That's a face mask.
They could have ruled that face mask. Oh, that's a 15-yard face mask.
Oh,
but that's where the
face.
ruling is illegal hands to the face.
Okay, that makes sense. 13:23 left in the second quarter. The Falcons with the ball at their own 9-yard line. They need a 91-yard drive here to score, and it's going to be.
Oh, it's going to be a 93-yard drive now.
Yeah, 1st and 20 is what this will set up now. As
2nd and 20, but yeah.
The Buccaneers are beating the Bears.
Oh, the pewter and red.
Lovely day.
Destroying.
It's a great day.
Though it also makes me wonder about how much the Packers went over Chicago should mean if Tampa Bay is beating them.
Tampa Bay beat the Vikings. I think that also should say that the Vikings suck. Like I think it's just that bad teams are beating bad teams. I think that's all it is.
Play action.
Ritter just runs. Yeah. You can't. I mean, not close to it first. So.
5 yards, still 3rd and 15.
Yeah. CJ, the Colts could be good. Anthony Richardson is a beast. His arm is incredible. The kid out of Florida. I mean, just last week he had a great game.
Man, these 1960s, 70s uniforms for the Falcons, yes, they are awesome.
I will say, CJ, of what I had heard, tell me if this is right. I've heard that the refs were pretty bad yesterday. I did not watch. I was watching West Virginia.
Oh, deep throw, wide open.
You can't do that. Play defense.
Wide open first down.
We want defense.
Was that just a zone call, or was that Alexander just getting beat?
This is why you don't run zone.
Let's see if it was a zone.
It's zone.
It's zone, and
you don't run zone. Don't do it.
Jiminy Christmas.
Why would you run zone when the other team has good wide receivers and you have good corners? You play man
Joe Barry,
and you walk up. Fire Joe Barry. Fire Joe Barry.
Add that after an 18-yard run.
Fire Joe Barry. We want Jim Leonard.
Is he working anywhere?
No.
Packers could immediately install him if they wanted to.
CJ, I feel you.
Oh, goodness.
I need some more crayon apple juice.
Oh, man. No excuse. No excuse for letting Atlanta out on that situation. None. Absolutely none. Oh, man.
Ritter. Plan.
That's better.
Let's go, Quay.
Walker will
Let's go, Quay.
-1. We'll take that.
Let's go, Quay. Let's go, Quay.
I think he's learned some lessons from some of the ill-advised moves he's made in the past.
For real. Second and 10. Ritter, where's Bijan? No Bijan in the backfield, I guess.
Come on.
Or is Bijan? Oh, I think Bijan's running a route. Yep.
And a stumble and a 2-yard gain, but he got all that he possibly could after
slipping backwards. As we are flipping our second TV over to the Brewers game.
I love how running backs, when playing on turf, and football players in general, wear these half-sleeve sticky things on the back of their arms. So to avoid rug burn.
Ah, that's smart.
All right, 3rd and 9. Finally, 3rd and long. All right, this is big. Get to him.
Ritter under pressure.
Oh, he's scrambling.
He's not going to get a first.
Okay. Yeah, no late flag. No late flag. Good.
Let's go, Preston.
Way to force him out of bounds, Preston.
Preston Smith. Good
job.
Preston Smith.
All right, now. Does Atlanta go for it here? At about the 41.
Oh, we're going to catch the perfect time for the Bally Sports Wisconsin intro for the day. And I'm going to do the music.
Oh, that was a late hit, maybe by about 6 inches. Yeah, they're gonna be nice to him.
How about Mark Slamma last night?
That moment, that will go down as one of the top 20 home runs in Brewers history.
Possibly. I mean, that's one of those moments. As now we're gonna get
I like that thing.
And we are now watching the Brewers game. So let's go Brewers.
Well. Yep. Goodness. Oh, man.
It's Woody Day. I don't know if you heard, but it's Woody Day.
6.5 ahead of Chicago. I love it.
My thoughts on that is howdy.
I love it.
4th and 4. Both teams, 2 timeouts, 8:54 left in the second quarter. Nothing's happening, just a whole bunch of huddling. Now there's stuff happening. They're actually moving. BA and Rock!
Oh, let's all do the huddle. Let's all do the huddle.
Something's wrong with you.
You never heard that song?
No. 4th and 4 for the Falcons.
All right.
Oh, 2 backs now. Okay. I think we're going to see some play action.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah, they're gonna throw the football here.
Yeah, here we go. 4th and 4 at the Packers 41. Ritter.
Oh!
Good defense.
It's all right, Jair.
Let's go, Jair.
You still got the turnover on downs.
You good.
You still got the turnover on downs. He wanted the pick. He wanted the pick 6. He was thinking score before the ball even hit his hands, and that's why he dropped it.
And he is mad.
If he concentrates on the interception, that's a 14-3 Packers lead.
Packers defense. Packers defense.
They've given up a lot of yards, but they've made the plays when they've had to.
I said this earlier. We need to fire our DC. We've given up 64 points. 64 in the second half between 2 games.
Oh, my gosh. Yow.
I forgot to ask, what do y'all think of Rodgers getting hurt? I mean, I felt terrible for him.
Yeah.
Like, I really did. Like, I mean, I was trying to grab my Rodgers jersey out of the closet, and I come back for the play, and I see him go down, and I'm like...
I have disagreements with a lot of the things he's done off the field in recent years. I had disagreements with how he approached some of the game situations when he played for the Packers in the last couple of years and tried to put too much on his shoulders instead of trusting his team. That said, I wished him all the best when he went to New York. I don't hold a grudge against him with it, even though I have a lot of disagreements about it. And when he went down, my heart sank.
Yeah.
My heart sank. I want him to win a championship.
Yeah.
In New York if the Packers can't
do
it.
I feel bad for all the Jets fans. Will, Gary V.
Yep. Exactly.
All those guys. Mike Green, especially Mike Greenberg. I feel terrible for him.
And as we're talking about that, we just missed Ed Cedar on our screen.
Ed Cedar. Ed Cedar. Ed Cedar.
He was in a video with Derek Jeter, and he missed, or I should say no. And most people don't know that he is one of the expert photobombers of Jennifer Lopez.
I don't know how it makes you an expert because he
just knows how to place himself in a photobomb. Okay. In a photobomb situation. He's good at it, period.
Okay, I'm gonna stick a little bit of Parmesan on this.
All right.
I'll be right back.
After you get back, I'm probably gonna take a break myself.
Okay.
So turnover on downs for the Packers.
Let's go.
And they've got work to do to now drive the football the length of the field after Jair Alexander was right in position for a pick 6. Right in position for a pick 6. It looks like he doesn't He wasn't expecting the ball. It surprised him when it got to him. So we'll see. 1st and 10 of the 41 of Green Bay. It's a good field position to start this drive. Oh, play action. He wants to go big. He throws short. And Quadzilla gets it for an 8-yard gain. That's not bad. You could see Jordan Love's eyes going down the field. He wanted a big target, but Atlanta's got a good secondary. So Love did the smart thing. He just got the check down. Be smart with the football. Don't try and do too much with it. 5 of 9 for 57 yards and a score so far. Almost midway through the second quarter. 2nd and 2, you got a lot of options here. You can be very creative with your offense. Oh, man. 1st down and extra yardage for Quadzilla. A.J. Dillon. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm surprised that's an SEC record. And I say that because of guys like Kevin Butler of Georgia way back in the 80s, who could bomb a football from like the Atlantic Ocean and kick it and make it good. I saw the field goal. It was spectacular. But I didn't think that was a record. But nice. 1st and 10 run. Quadzilla 5 yards. Hard, tough, gutty running. Love it. Yeah, Kevin Butler. I remember watching his last game in college before joining the Bears in '85 for the Super Bowl season. He came within inches of kicking a 70-yard field goal at the end of the Citrus Bowl against Florida State. He came within inches of hitting that thing. It would have been the longest field goal in the history of football, period, had he made it. 2nd and 5, Love, right in the seam of the zone, right to Reed, 1st down, baby. Move them chains. That's Wicks, actually. It's Wicks. Keep moving the chains. Just smart. Don't try and do too much football. He's open, just take it. The short throw's open, just take it. Keep moving the chains. Control the football with the passing game. Green Bay's in a rhythm now. Packers are in a rhythm offensively, and they need to be. Hey, it's FSU that usually has a field goal kicking problems, at least historically. Nice draw play run for 8 yards. They can officially rule it 7. Excellent. Wilson with that run to the right side. They're keeping the Atlanta defense off balance, going in different directions that they expect, using the unexpected play call. When you make a defense that off balance, they can't come at you full speed ahead, and you can do a lot more things. You can do a lot more things. Easy 2nd and 3 pitch and catch for a 1st down. Nice. DeGuara did not break the tackle and go deep like he wanted to, but he got the 1st down. Did his first job. That's okay. CJI was educated by the Jesuits, the order of priests that runs Boston College, so I was rooting for Boston College in that game. No issues with Florida State whatsoever. But BC, outside of like Wisconsin and West Virginia, they're my boys. They're my guys. All right, 7-3, 4:50 left. 1st half, 19-yard line of Atlanta, Green Bay, 1st and 10. Simple 1st down run with Wilson. 4 yards, 3.5, left side. This is the kind of a long drive that is giving Jordan Love all the confidence in the world. Just keep doing what he's doing. Don't try and do too much. Stay within yourself. Be solid every play. Don't worry about having to make a big play. Just be solid. He's Making an adjustment at the line, it looks like. Pitch out left side. Atlanta knows what's coming. And Taylor gets about 1.5 yards, about all that he could. Don't worry about trying to make a big play if you're a running back and you see the defense stringing you out. Just get what you can. Get what you can. It's not the last play of the game. You'll have another down to get the yardage you need. This will be 3rd and 6. And they're in field goal range if something goes bad. So it's okay. But let's get 7 here. Let's get 7. Don't have to get 7 on this play, but let's get 7 from the drive. Pocket throw, end zone. Oh, that's just a great defensive play. That was really well thrown. A very well thrown ball. But the defender just stuck the hand up right at the point where the ball was coming. That's not a bad throw. That's not a bad route. That's just Terrell making a play. Oh, wait a minute. He had the arm. That should be a flag. That should be a flag. That should be 1st and goal at the 1. That's a 4-yard. That's a 4-point penalty. That lack of a penalty just cost the Packers 4 points. I mean, I'm glad the Packers got on the board, 10-3. But that penalty just cost the Packers 4 points. There's no way that should be happening. None. No way that should be happening. Let me see if I can figure out this graphic here. Can I get it right? All right. Did we figure it out? Did we figure it out? We got it! I got the graphic right! That makes up for the fact that the ref missed a holding call, an interference call in the end zone that should have put the Packers on the 1-yard line. That's costing Green Bay 4 points.
Why'd you have to fix the graphic?
Because it kicked a field goal.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So I'll be back myself.
Okay, the first game just started. That's going to be a swing and a miss. So a 0-2 count from Woodruff to C.J. Abrams. Oh, we have breaking news. A new AP poll's out, folks. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? The brand spanking new AP poll released today. Number 1, Georgia. Number 2, Texas. Number 2, Michigan. Number 3, Texas. Number 4, Florida State. They go down 1. USC at 5, Ohio State 6, Penn State 7, Washington 8, Notre Dame 9. Those all staying the same there. Oregon up 3 spots after whatever Texas Tech. They're at 10. Utah moves up 1. They're at 11. LSU moves up 2. They're number 12. Bama down 3 to 13. Oregon State up 2 to 14. Ole Miss up 2 to 15. Oklahoma up 3 to 16. UNC up 3 to 17. Duke up 3 to 18. Colorado down 1 to 19. Miami up 2 to 20. Washington State up 2 to 21. Packers kicking it off here. That's going to go deep and touchback. LSU at number 22 up 2 from 24. Tennessee down 12 to number 23. Iowa up 1 to number 24. And Florida in the top 25. Other receiving votes: Clemson, Missouri, Kansas State, TCU, Fresno State, Kansas, Tulane, Kentucky, Maryland, BYU, Wisconsin, Syracuse, Louisville, and Auburn. And that's your newest AP poll, presented by no one. 1st and 10, also Brewers 2 outs. So now 1st and 10 for Atlanta at the 25. They're just going to throw. Oh, and London gets over Alexander there, and he'll get a few yards. I don't like Bama just because my grandpa liked Bama, but I'm not a huge Bama guy. So yeah. And here we go. So let's see it. 2nd and 5 now. 2:35 left until the half. As you can see right there, the Packers up a touchdown. Ritter hands it off to Bijan. 1st down and a little bit more. To the 40 now. Great blocking there by the line, and he's eventually pulled down by Quay Walker, the second-year guy out of Georgia. So, now it is 1st and 10 at the 39 of Atlanta for the Falcons, and timeout. Or no, 2-minute warning. Two of you watching, 121 minutes in. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Ding, ding, ding. We will be with you with, Brewers coverage through halftime, I guess. That's what we'll do today. So enjoy the ice cream truck's outside. That's cool. Shout out Mr. Softy. Check out your local Mr. Softy today. Not a sponsor. 1 and 2 now for Brandon Woodruff to Joey Meneses. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, he fouled it off. Never mind. I thought that was strike 3. That sucks. That's Mr. Softy ice cream truck sound. Now here we go. The 1 and 2 to Joey Meneses from Woodruff again. Woody. He has a big glove. Wow. Swing. Oh, fouled. Keeps looking like he swings and misses because of the shadow. You can't really see it clearly. Aiden heard Mr. Softy, and Aiden knows what Mr. Softy means. Aiden has officially been summoned. Good to see Aiden. That's going to go to second. Monasterio to, I think that was Santana. And yeah, so that's uno, dos, tres for the crew. It'll be Canna, Contreras, and Santana coming up on the other side of the inning as the Packers are on break. So yeah, Aiden, go Phils. Going for the sweep today. We will have a Yankee Stadium video coming out soon. It's been being edited. Not right now, but it's been edited a little bit more today. It'll be a long one. So, yeah, for anyone wondering, the Brewers magic number is currently at 8. It can go down to as low as 6 with a win and a loss. Yikes. Yeah, Gundy, it might be time for him to head on out. And Aaron Rodgers and the Falcons mascot in a big argument. And the Falcons mascot dumps cheese onto the Rodgers jersey and hat, the guy with it, and he officially had, and chips now onto the cheese. That's disrespectful. Bijan Robinson, 1st down, Falcons. I'm going to give a plug here. Elevation Protein Energy Bar Cookie Dough. It's really good. 2nd down after pass to Hollins there. And And first down, or field goal range, yeah, plus the first down on 2nd and 2 there. So, yeah.
I hope that 4-point missed penalty call doesn't hurt Green Bay here. I mean, the Packers need to own this game in general. Take ownership and not blame the refs, but.
Good tackle. Nice job, Rasul. The man of the hour is up to the plate, Mark Canna.
Tick, 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 tick. Atlantis in the no huddle.
They run to Robinson.
And they stopped him on 2nd down. 3rd and short, though.
Defense.
Aiden Tempesta.
He was summoned by the sound of Mr. Softy.
Nice. Oh, they're going to run the scrum formation on 3rd and short, and I don't think they got it. 2nd effort, maybe. Hopefully not. Let's see. Oh, let's look at this replay. Ooh.
He didn't get it.
When your quarterback's head bumps into the butt of the guy who's blocking for him, that's going to stop your progress.
The butt block. The butt block.
I have to say, I want to go to an Atlanta United game in that stadium. I absolutely want to go to one of those.
Mark Canna is walking.
Walk like an Egyptian.
The heck?
80 song.
Huh.
I'm trying to run it again.
Or
Pitch outside. He got it. And a heck of a lot more to the 13.
Red zone alert.
Erg. Yeah, that was just good play design. That was just catching the Packers napping. Not expecting them to string to the outside. Usually I wouldn't run that play unless you know how to execute it really well. You don't take that chance. More often than not, on a short distance down situation, it's going to get blown up. But kudos to Atlanta on that one. Oh, easy pitch and catch on a play action throw. And now they're inside the 5.
1st and goal, Johnny Smith there with the reception.
Erg. 14 seconds left. I don't know, with a timeout call.
Interesting call. I know, I get it.
Smith is not happy about something.
Contreras is safe.
All right, 1st and 2nd, no outs.
Let's go Brewers. Let's go Brewers. Let's go Brewers.
Speaking of Aiden, we will have a Brewers-Yankees video coming up this week.
That's what I said.
You told them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I said it's a long one.
It's going to be a documentary.
Let's go, William.
This is not going to be your vlog. This is a documentary. That's why it's taken so long. 1st and goal. 16 seconds in the first half for Atlanta. Come on, defense.
And that's a double play. I know. Single play.
And Green Bay calls a timeout.
Yeah.
Like they were just trying to see what the formation was and make Atlanta think about it a bit.
Men on the corners for the Brewers after a Carlos Santana single, fielder's choice.
Mm-hmm.
And the shortstop just got the easy out at 2nd. No throw from 2nd to 1st.
Notice how the shadows are different than previous noon and 1 o'clock games in the past month because it's not as warm. So they don't have to protect as much of the stadium from the heat.
That's what I was saying, though, is because it makes it super hard on the normal angle to see if it's just a strike or a foul ball.
Yeah. Drop. Got it.
Oh, I thought that dropped. 1st and goal for the Falcons.
Okay.
At the 3.
Okay, they're singling up the receivers, it looks like here.
Ritter.
Scramble throw.
Under pressure, throws touchdown.
That was just, again, great play design. Pre-planned scramble to get open and get his receiver in a position to get the football. Just great play design. Great play design.
Good ball placement, too.
Erg. Yeah, this game ain't going to be easy. That's a momentum swinger, especially with Atlanta getting the football to start the second half, too. This could turn into about a 14-point turnaround.
Youngway
Things don't go right.
It's up. It is. No
good. Packers keep the lead.
A rare miss from Youngway Koo there.
Pigs fly. Koo misses a field goal or a kick within 50.
CJ, we have to use the stupid sling feed. Hopefully, we can at half test and see if it'll work. Oh, Josh Donaldson up. 2 outs, first and third. Let's go, JD.
All right.
Good eye.
That's a weird corkscrew of a kick. Weird corkscrew. Very strange. I would anticipate a kneel down and let's go to the locker room, kids.
3-1 count to JD.
Kickoff going
deep.
And they're just going to let it touch back to the 25.
Take a shot deep here. Why the heck not? Just do it. This team has nothing to lose.
Except for a potential sack turnover and Atlanta takes the lead.
Donaldson D.
Not near deep enough.
Dang it. So,
watching that game makes me miss Milwaukee.
1 runner in scoring position, left on base, 2 left on base, 1 in scoring position. So Woody comes back out as he tries to go for his second no-hit inning here.
And they will just do the kneel down.
But
10-9 Packers lead at the half.
LaFleur is boring.
Jeez.
Jeez. Man.
We do not have Spectrum.
We did.
Here in Philadelphia.
But it's not in Milwaukee we had. I like Spectrum.
Spectrum's good to us.
They had a lot of good networks on there.
Yeah, it's mainly Comcast and Verizon here in
or Xfinity.
Here in Philadelphia. So we went the sling route, less expensive. So
but you get what you pay for.
we need to be sensitive to CJ's head.
Well then turn down the volume. Turn down the volume.
You need to be sensitive to him. So yeah, people are starting to get a little bit under the weather. Now the mommy's battling stuff. I'm potentially battling stuff right now. I should be okay, but we shall see. Yeah, Atlanta is in our future travel plans. We are hoping for next year. No promises. We shall see. Hoping for some baseball. Definitely want to get to the King Monument and the King Memorials and Museum there. Definitely want to check out the College Football Hall of Fame. There's a lot we want to do downtown in that town. So we will. Would you recommend if we're staying at a spot in the burbs, because we don't want to pay downtown hotel prices, especially downtown car parking hotel prices, to do the park and ride and just take the subway, take the MARTA system? For those of you who are familiar with Atlanta, that's what I'm thinking we would do. Is on the days that we're going to go into the city, just park and take the MARTA system.
What's MARTA?
That's their subway.
Do you know what it stands for?
Metropolitan Atlanta Rail Transit Authority, something like that.
Okay. I thought it was going to be like Marietta or something.
Yeah. So Anthony Richardson, 2 touchdown runs. Okay.
I told you he's good.
Yeah.
He has an arm and he can run. He's quick.
Yeah. But
Marietta's where the Braves are, right?
they are in Cobb County. To the northwest of the city.
Yeah. In the city of Marietta, right?
I think. I could be wrong, but either way, we're going to have to drive to that because there's no public transportation almost out there.
Mm-hmm.
And as we experienced with New York, we absolutely love taking trains and subways to games.
Love New York subway.
Toll Road.
Oh.
San Dimas High School. Are they in a conference with Moeller and some of the other Cincinnati Powers there in your neck of the woods?
Or are they in
Cali?
Oh, what was I gonna think?
Oh, those blue Chargers uniforms. Oh, how spectacular.
You say
Love
that,
it.
You say that every week.
Of course, because they are.
I know, but still.
Best uniforms in football.
Well, or are they in the conference with Bishop
Sycamore?
Is that what conference they're in?
Yeah. Buffalo doing a job on Oakland/LA/Oakland/Vegas.
Yeah, there's a kid from Philly who just committed to Penn State recently. Had 20 D1 offers.
Oh,
Committed to Penn State.
Yeah, about probably a third of, or at least a quarter of Penn State's roster comes from the Philly metro area.
Probably.
Because Pennsylvania is one of the 4 or 5 hotbed states of high school football.
And the Ohio State starting QB and receiver come from one high school in Philly.
Yeah. Okay, the tie game. I'm buying more ties with my job. The tie for Michael Strahan. I'm a fan of it.
I don't mind it. Yeah, I like the pink. I like the pink and the blue. It's clean.
A floral pattern with
No.
Howie Long? No. I don't see flowers on Howie Long, like some sort of hippie thing. He is as unhippie as it gets. Man. But, yeah, Atlanta's definitely in our travel plans, and we're really hoping for next year. But I really want to see an Atlanta United game if I'm going to the Dome. I mean, travel plans are probably not going to let us get there for when they're hosting that big college football weekend. What is it, 3 games at the Dome?
Oh, dang it. Luis Garcia solo homer, 1-0.
Erg.
He hit a homer against Burns last night, too.
He's actually pretty good there.
Well, if this game goes exactly like how last night's game went, I'm fine with that.
Nice.
No arguments from me.
Yeah. Oh, opposite field shot, too. Which is not usual. Into a deep part of the park. Man, and even looking at a pick and save sign. I miss pick and save.
I was literally having that exact conversation with Molly this week.
Oh, the Nats use like a Supreme Court hat of some sort?
Yeah. I
For the celebration?
I think it's the George Washington looking bag.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, don't remind me notifications. Don't remind me the home run, please.
I got one too. I bet. Yup.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
It's halftime, isn't it?
It is halftime. Yeah, you might want to change that.
My head's a little bit tired.
Oh, we all are. So I'm glad I got 8 hours of sleep last night after getting 8 the night before. But yeah, it's been a long week and a long weekend. Excellent.
Oh, well, hi, Toll.
Toll.
You know what you should I'm gonna try to get the antenna working.
Okay. Let me flip.
Football.
Let's see. I'm doing live play-by-play of an antenna change.
You can do live play-by-play of a baseball game. That's right there.
Pushes the button 5 times. Oh, we're getting the feed. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Oh, that's what that is, Toll Road. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Neither one of us have actually watched the full movie. I've watched a boatload of clips, but not the full movie. So I understand some references, but not that particular one. But I'm surprised you're not talking Ohio high school football right now, because now, what did Ohio State do yesterday?
They won.
They destroyed, or did they just win?
They won. I don't know who they played.
Okay, yeah. So at least you're happy with what they did with. You know what? Try putting the antenna on top of the piano. See if that works. It's frozen. Nope. Yeah, we're just doing random experimentation right now at the half, trying to figure out this antenna situation.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, mi, sol.
Okay. Deep Cuts with Anthony Sorgi.
Okay.
Today doing all the Broadway songs.
I got it.
Oh, Notre Dame, Ohio State, yes.
Next week, baby.
Da 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 da
Notre Dame. Go Irish.
We're like secondarily Irish fans.
Go Irish.
I'm
Hashtag-
first
hashtag-
Boston College.
Hashtag Catholic school.
Boom. Oh, they're doing the mascot game. Oh,
Of the kid.
the cheese.
And he runs
The
in.
big cheese just stiff-armed the kid.
Boom.
Oh, man. That was dangerous.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
That was dangerous.
1, 2, 3.
Stiff arm. Let's see. Thoughts?
Since Toll's here, I'm gonna go Irish. Since Toll's here, I'm going to try to do something. Summoning Nick, the legend, Master Filito. The Phillies stink. The Eagles stink. The Sixers stink. The Flyers stink. The Union
Rodgers
stink.
getting injured stinks, which
Yes,
he literally does.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if I can make Nick mad by saying something and summon him. I'm joking when I say all those things, by the way. Go Phillies. Go Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles.
We could say the Rams stink. That might anger him.
The Rams actually do stink.
Yes, exactly. So Ron Jaworski is the scourge of civilization.
But yeah, the Sixers. No. The Sixers are.
I don't believe that.
The Sixers are good. Actually James Harden stinks. But yeah, I like the Sixers. I like the Flyers. I like the Union. But speaking of Nick, I had to laugh. So there's this new kid at our school who's in a younger grade than Nick and I, and he's been guarding Nick in recess, and he's either holding Nick.
The kid is Dennis Rodman.
He's either holding Nick or the one play he guarded Nick. He just did this. He's put his hand on his chest, like just put his hands on his chest. And Nick literally, and we all wanted Nick to stiff arm the kid or just try to get him out of the way. Nick literally just walked out of bounds. I said, Nick, you didn't win player of the game, but you won the Genius Award. Just not trying, just literally just
nice.
Standing there like I'm not giving in.
Nice. For anyone who's new in here, we will have a very extended vlog of our 17th Stadium for Brewers game.
Oh, our worst players up. Send down Tyrone.
That's coming up this week.
Send down Tyrone.
It will come up basically when I know that the rendering works. I'm going to hopefully have it done tonight and then do an overnight render, and we'll see how that works out.
We saw Tyrone Taylor hit a homer
Oh,
when we were there.
That's right.
And he hit a homer last night. He's still terrible. But on Aaron Rodgers, I feel terrible for Aaron Rodgers. Yes. I feel terrible for Jets fans. I feel terrible for myself. We let the Jets have him for 4 plays, and this is what they did to him.
if his entire career is 4 plays and we get a second-round draft pick out of it for 4 plays, that's a good investment, but I'm sad at the way that it comes.
Yeah, but his entire career won't. He's coming back.
I see pizza.
Pizza.
Much better than Little Caesars pizza.
Pizza.
All right. Green Bay's got some work to do here. They've got to make a stop here on defense in this first drive. Big stop coming.
2-1 to Big Tyrone. Yes, Yankee Stadium.
Yes, sir.
And it is Anders Carlson, the kid from Dallas, with the kick away. Touchback.
And I've not had a chance to watch a vlog in weeks. Maybe one in like the last 3 or 4 weeks of anybody. I just haven't had a chance. And I'm sorry.
Big T at the center.
My job is nuts.
These Fox cameras are crazy. Like how they're moving.
It's like they decided that they would rather have reality look like a video game than a video game that looks like reality.
No, like this looks fire. Don't get me wrong.
I don't like it. It looks too much like a video game. Just be real. Just be real.
1st and 10.
Play action. Oh, and a cut block of Van Ness opens up a passing lane. And an incompletion anyway.
Packers defense.
Watching pizza.
Shannon's fake.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Man.
Oh, I need to update 3rd quarter.
Thank you. Oh, you just took the whole thing off.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the flip. 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Arthur Smith's mustache. Thank you. Good coach, but not a fan of the mustache. 1st and 15. Play action again. Again, he opens up a pass lane and again turns into an incomplete pass.
Can we talk about how many other teams other than the Falcons have their head coach where their head coach and their owner have the same first name? The Falcons, Arthur Smith.
The Packers on.
Boom!
Come on. They've only given up 9 points in the first half.
I still don't like Joe Barry. I want Jim. We want Jim.
Anyway.
Sorry.
I guarantee you that situation is happening with the Packers right now. I guarantee you one of the hundreds of thousands of Packer stockholders is named Matt.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Now, beyond that, I don't know.
And that's 3 outs. Nats lead the Brewers 1-0 at the end of the second. The Nats 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. The Brewers no runs on 1 hit and no errors.
Pizza. 3rd and 15.
Ooh, that's mac and cheese pizza.
Yes.
Ooh, I want some of that.
I need to make us our barbecued pork mac and cheese.
You do. You should do that. It literally just went off the dude's helmet. He was wide open.
That's an embarrassing way to get a mild concussion.
Catch the football.
Jeez.
3rd and 15.
All right.
Ritter.
They're in zone. Ugh.
Why?
Don't run a zone. Get to him.
And
Quay Walker is like lying down in embarrassment.
Quay is internally saying, "Hello, darkness, my
Oh, he might
friend."
be hurt. He was holding his arm like this, up like this afterward. It was sort of like this. It was not good. Let's see. Did he land weird?
Oh.
No, I think he's okay.
Now look at it.
He's just embarrassed.
Look at it again, though.
I mean, that should have been in his hands.
Okay, well, at the same, yeah, here we go. Okay, 4th and 15. Almost blocked.
And he's going to fair catch it at the 34.5. Good job, defense.
Let's go, Jay Love.
They had the ball for almost 2 consecutive possessions, one of which was a long drive, and they only get 3 points out of it.
Love, 7.
That's a win for the
7
Packers
for 12,
defense.
69 yards.
That's a win for Joe Barry's defense.
1 touchdown, 23 rushing yards. Ritter, 12 for 21, 105 pass yards, 1 TD, 1 interception.
By Joe Barry's defense.
Please shut up. Thank you. Okay, so Ritter has been much more inaccurate.
Doing my job.
Ritter has been much more inaccurate, but he has more yards. But I think Love's had a better day. He just hasn't had that many yards. They just need to get the aerial game going a little bit here. Right. Obviously, no David Bakhtiari hurts this offense a lot.
Yeah.
2 backs here.
That's why I was saying coming into this game, even with the Packers fully healthy, I was saying 24-13.
So I call it Quadzilla.
All right, Quads. Let's go.
AJ. I'm going to check my fantasy teams.
While you do that, I'm going to get the fan going here because it's getting warm.
It is. Okay.
It's getting warm.
Loading up ESPN Fantasy. So a couple of you might be in our fantasy league this year. 2nd and 6 for the green and gold here.
I'm also going to liquefy. Bring some dishes upstairs.
Okay, I'm playing. Okay, here we go. Love throws. Caught first down. That's Samori Toure with the reception. Okay, so far, I am losing 59 or 51 to 43. Joe Burrow for my opponent team, Jules. Joe Burrow 3.7 points. Jay Jettis 25. Devontae Adams 19 and Kyle Pitts 3.5. For me, Jalen Hurts with 25. Josh Jacobs with 8. Evan Ingram with 6 and Evan McPherson with 4. Oh, great play by Willie Adamas there. 2nd and 9 after a Calais Campbell stop, it would look like, on A.J. Dillon. And now to the League of... also, make sure to comment to the one person in here. The League of YouTube channel, we will call it. My fantasy league for the channel. I'm playing Mr. Nick the Legend, who is beating me by 30 points. Okay, 2nd and 9 here. Love 2 backs. Play action. Love throws. Got it. First down. Packers. Romeo. Romeo. Dobbs. Great play by Love on the move. That's just a great pure passer play there by Jordan. For you watching, make sure to drop a comment. Give us your thoughts on this game or whatever game you're watching. A.J. Dillon only has 5.4 for me right now. Trevor Lawrence only 3.14. He had not looking too good. Love play action. Under pressure. Throws to DeGuara. It's a couple yards. Meanwhile, in the Bruce game, 2 outs, 1-2 count from Woodruff to Abrams as the top of the lineup finally comes back around in the 3rd. Abrams, drive to right, and Big T, Tyrone Taylor has it. So we will head to the bottom of the 3rd as the Bruce will try to tie this one up. Love 15 for 27 last week. So far today, 10 for 15. So not too bad for him. Love under center, Musgrave in motion. Love just pitches it out to Dillon for about a gain of a yard, but there's a flag. Oh, and Arthur Smith is livid. And he is just trying to... pointing all over the place. He is mad as crap right now. Holy moly. He is just absolutely livid. Wiping his mustache. So 1st and 10 at the 32 of Atlanta. Love, play action. Looks deep. He's got a man, and it's going to be a touchdown. Missed tackle for the Falcons. Falcons leads to Dontavian Wicks getting his first career touchdown.
Wicks with a 6. Woo!
The rookie from Virginia, and Love does this. And the Falcons defense in shock after a missed tackle as Wicks and Jaden Reed do their touchdown celebration. Go, Pack, go! Go, Pack, go! Go, Pack, go!
Let's see.
Wicks on the left side. They sent him in motion.
Oh, beautiful use of play action. Beautiful use of play action.
17-9.
All right. There we go. There we go. And the fact that they were not the team that got the football to start the second half. In the last 4 true drives, Green Bay puts up 10 points. Atlanta puts up just 6. That's massive. Green Bay really could have taken it on the chin momentum-wise.
So which team? I mean, I'm a real big fan. I don't know what matchup you're talking about, but I'm going to guess that you're talking about the Cal Santa Cruz, Cal UC Davis game.
Oh, we have to root for the Banana Slugs.
Yeah, and I got to go to the
Banana Slugs.
I think that they're just a much better team.
Even better name than the Savannah Bananas. Even better.
You know, the Banana Slugs, they're just an incredible team on the field. Those guys, they don't even have a football team.
Have you even seen their offense?
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible.
It's insane. The imagination of that offense. Because you have to use your imagination to think of their offense. But the imagination of that offense. Oh, my God. It's just incredible.
I've never seen anything like it in my life.
The slippery Banana Slugs.
Yes.
So slippery. You can't tackle them because they don't exist. But you can't tackle them.
To quote Mark Canna, hitting Grand Slams is cool. Oh, my bad. His name is official. His new legal name is Mark Slamma. Yes.
Awesome.
And great play there.
You heard us screaming.
Oh, it's a single. Marcana got a hit. Marcana got a hit.
After that touchdown moments ago. That was nothing compared to how we were screaming in this here Sorgy Stories estate when Canna hit that grand slam last night.
Yeah.
It was redonkulous.
We were screaming our faces off.
We waked up the neighborhood.
Yeah.
We waked up that neighborhood so bad. So beautiful.
I mean, woke him up. I think not that one was a sleep play yet. The old people might have been asleep.
Up pizza.
BA and Rock got that
and that's like East Coast slice size too.
Of course it is.
They know Bill Schroeder's an East Coast guy. Those are mega slices.
Yeah.
And yep, the mac and cheese is there. Mac and cheese pizza's there.
The kickoff from Carlson.
He's going to run it back. No, he's not.
Faked it. All right, who all do we got in here? If you're here,
tell us. Join the party.
I mean, look at that play action.
Oh my gosh!
And Dylan had a great push on the lineman there.
Nice. Oh, and
look at the missed tackle
by Hicks. Great cut by Wicks.
If you're 27 there on the Falcons, you just got to go under them and just try to knock the legs down.
Yep. He went for something spectacular.
Oh, Vinny Rotino's getting some pizza.
Good Italian kid. Nice. Nick the Legend, you around?
I'm going to text Nick and say you've been summoned.
This is beautiful so far. The first game and a half so far, I would not say the Packers are immensely more talented than the teams they're playing. They're just executing. They're just simply executing.
There he is.
Hey!
He got my text pretty quick.
Nice. 9:53 left.
Oh, really?
Atlanta
Okay.
38.
Well, Nick, I had summoned you earlier. I just said a whole bunch of bad things about the Philly sports teams, and then I took them all back. We did say the Rams talk, though. I was just hoping to say something that would get you riled up and get you in here.
5-yard gain on first down for a while.
But, yeah, so we now have 4 people.
Right.
How are the Phils doing, Nick?
Oh, man. Let's see.
All right, let's go, Carlos. All right, lost some time.
Is Robinson hurt, or is he
Carlos
just coming off the field for a play?
Carlos, he looks fine.
Let's see. Yeah, seems okay. Looks like a helmet issue of some sort.
Okay, and almost stole second.
Mark Canna's got legs?
You didn't know that? He ain't a big boy. He can run.
Okay. 2nd and 5, 9 minutes left, third quarter. Play action out of the pistol, setting up a screen. Yep, first down and a little bit more. To the Green Bay 43.
Defense. Oh, and it's 2-0. Here we are, Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies. And today, the Phillies return home for the final homestand.
There will be an impersonation of one of the major Philly sports fans that you see at a Phillies game on our next video.
I'll give you a preview of it. What's up, everybody?
Okay, 1st and 10 at 43. And, oh my gosh, that hole was way too huge, 8-yard gain. Way too huge. Oh, my gosh, got to do better. Got to do better. I mean, look at this thing. And they had no one filling it. Nobody even close to filling it.
Nick.
Yeah, it does sound familiar. 2nd and 2 at the 37.
Someone who has a radio show on that 97.5 The Fanatic.
Let's see.
That's who we're talking about.
And first down. Packers linebacker penetrated the hole, just met the tackler. And
Let's
the
go,
tackler
Mark.
ran over for 2.5 yards.
Canna stole second.
He's got legs. He knows how to use them. Well, that's the first time I think we've ever sung ZZ Top on the channel.
First time you've sung ZZ Top. I ain't saying
You've sung ZZ. Okay, I was going to say, well, it's not like you've sung ZZ Top.
Yeah, I said you. I've never done it.
Yeah, neither had I until then.
Okay, well, good for you.
So that's why it's the first time someone. Not saying I sang it well.
6:56 left here in the third. Ritter hands it
30-yard
off
line.
to Algier.
6-yard gain. Too much. Too much, Green Bay. Too much.
And there goes quarter. Okay, so Bruce Woody's heading back out.
Yeah. Woodruff with the solid beard game.
Of course.
I think he wants to grow a playoff beard.
Howdy. That's my thought. That I said Nick a thing, and it was Brandon Woodruff pitching, and I put a cowboy hat on him, and I just said the caption of "Howdy." That's a Mississippi boy, Tupelo, Mississippi. Was that anyone?
All right, 2nd and 4.
Yup, here we go. Ritter hands it off to Algier.
First down again.
He stumbles his way there.
First down again.
Why is Isaiah McDuffie on the field? The kid from Boston College. Why is he there? Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's an impersonation of the play-by-play guy. 20-10, Tampa. And a failed attempt at a Lambeau leap by Mike Evans after the touchdown. Epic fail, by the way.
Oh.
2 yards from the red zone for Atlanta, 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line of Green Bay.
Yep. So, Ritter, little play action. He's just going to scramble, throw it away.
Yep. Quay Walker had
a cheerleader almost caught it.
How far? That's like walking distance from the College Football Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, it's just right across Centennial Park.
We will. I still haven't seen confirmation that Marquette has a football helmet there. We will have to find it.
Who knows?
Oh,
And
no. Oh, no. That's like 3
Bijan,
broken tackles.
first down.
Ford body slammed him after 3 broken tackles. That's just poor. Poor tackling.
This is my impersonation of Brandon Woodruff. I noticed earlier, he has a big glove.
Huh.
Look at his glove next time they show. It's pretty big.
1st and 10 to the 12.
And that's foul, right? Fair foul.
That's foul.
Foul. Okay. 1st and 10. Play action again.
And he runs
Rashawn
beyond
chased
Rashawn
him.
Gary. Oh, my gosh. That touchdown was easy. That touchdown was way too easy.
That was not easy. You had to toe tap that.
It was wide open, though.
Yeah.
It was wide open. Mac Hollins, and do you go for 2 here? To try and tie the game? I would.
Yeah.
From Atlanta. I would go for 2.
What is it, 15 right now?
At the moment.
Okay.
He's going to manifest that the Packers stop a 2-point conversion by typing 15 in the graphic. Oh, I don't think so. That's incomplete. That toe tap.
He got to.
No, the back left foot was out. Back left foot was down.
Oh, I don't know.
The back left foot was down, I think. Let's look at it. Yeah, it was down.
It seemed like he planted the tips of the feet in before, though.
But it doesn't matter.
Sure.
It doesn't matter. If part of your foot is down out of bounds when you step down, and if you don't lift your foot up before part of your foot goes out of bounds, that's incomplete.
Yeah. Philly's down 3-0.
That's incomplete. Let's look at this. Watch his left foot and see. Oh, come on. Okay. All right, we're frozen. You can't watch it because of a weak signal. Again.
Okay.
Okay.
It's back.
Here we go. We'll see it on this angle. Okay. Yeah, there. Yeah, it's right. Slightly over the line. Slightly over that line. That's an incompletion. He was out of bounds. Yep, he stepped on.
Okay.
He stepped on the white.
Okay.
He stepped on the white. That's an incompletion.
At first, I didn't think he was completed. Then I saw the touchdown signal. Just based on Rasul saying it's out, he did kind of like this. He went.
Yeah, exactly. Happy Hodag.
The Hodag is here.
Oh, Travis Kelce's good. Yeah, he's pretty good there.
Oh yeah, there.
Oh, he's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that was incomplete there. I think. I'm gonna wait for the signal before I fix that score there. Still reviewing it there, and that's a swing and a miss from the Joey Meneses. Oh yeah.
And Hollins has his head up. Yep, right there. There's a snapshot that shows he was out of bounds. Okay, take the points off the board now. Take the points off the board. Off the board, baby.
Let's go.
Off the board. Excellent. Packers have rightly won 2 calls.
Let's go. As we have troll count, so that's great. Tall, Hodag, the best creature of this or any other world. 2nd and 10 for Atlanta. You know what I say we do? Now we have 6 people watching. After this drive, I say that we do a little Sorgy raid on Dark Thunder 16. Hello, Packers fan. After the drive, not right now.
Let's see.
Ritter. It's being glitchy under center. It's still being glitchy.
Yep, play.
Work. There. Oh, GJ Slade.
Made a play.
GJ.
Excellent. 3rd and 10 there. Arthur Smith with the bad mustache. It's an ugly stash. Just ugly.
3rd and 10. Ritter.
In a pistol.
Yeah.
Back to the left. Actually, a shotgun. We'll call it that.
See something in the defense.
2,
calls the old
1. He
got
didn't get a snap off in time, but they ruled that he did. Sound goes Ritter. Beautiful.
Packers defense. Packers defense. Let's go.
Kenny Clark eating them up at the end.
Was that Kenny or Preston?
Let's see. It was
That's Preston.
Kenny at the end on top, Preston on the bottom. And no, actually, no, it was Gary at the end. Preston put on the hit that got him out of position, and then Clark and Gary cleaned up. 33-yard field goal here.
Something, it's good.
That's good. 17-12 Packers. Again, another drive win.
Let's go.
With a big stop, a 4-point stop. That's mega huge. Mega huge. Oh, we got a flag.
Oh.
What's the flag?
Let's see. Is it on the Falcons?
I think it's on the Packers, based on what I'm seeing. Based on what I'm seeing, they may take the points off the board and give them the touchdown here. Oh, maybe not. Based on the arguing. Oh, bad words. Oh, bad words. Oh. Oh, no, they're going to take the field goal. They're going to take the field goal.
I thought they said it was on the defense.
It was. And it was declined.
I don't know how Arthur Smith's mad.
I think he's trying to make the point that it was a pre-snap penalty. So they should get another shot to run it no matter what.
Okay. Well, 5 of you in here. So, who wants to do a little raid? First one of the year. For funsies, right? For the fun.
For it out fun.
We got Dark Thunder.
What, Dark Thunder?
Raid them.
Dark Thunder, here we go. Let's all hit Dark Thunder here. Excellent.
As he is talking about all the scores here. There's Nick in his chat. The 4 of us in there just saying hi to our good buddy Dark Thunder.
That's awesome. What was he doing before he said Sorgy? Wow.
He was doing all the scores.
Okay.
So yeah.
It was like doing some weird dance move.
No, he was just saying the Chargers are winning.
Okay. Meanwhile, Willie Adamas starts the 4th inning for Milwaukee. 3-0 count, no outs. Is it
get walking?
Is it really a worthy chicken wing if it's more than $1 a wing?
Jump out it.
Have we gotten to the point where it's more than $1 a wing and it's still a good deal?
Oh, we're showing how the D-backs walked off those scrubbies.
Wearing like light khaki uniforms with teal shoes. I'm throwing up.
Okay, we're gonna do one more, just because we're still on the break here. Let's go ahead and give some love to our good buddies. Our good buddy Ash, who is either him or Jake was in the chat earlier. Go give them some love. Our friends from across the pond.
Yeah, so I'm going to be getting some chicken wings tomorrow at a business meeting.
And we have a Real Madrid fan that's mad.
Kickoff goes deep into the end zone. He's running it out again, 8 yards deep. Why?
Because he got to the 23.
What? No, you need to get to the 25. Just let it go. You need to think, people. Think. Take the yardage that's there for you. Quarter wing night? Did that ever exist all road?
I thought it did.
Maybe like 1965. Man.
And Nick just says, Sword G Squad! Yeah, A&J Reacts are super cool guys. I think they're coming over. They're getting Philly. They said they have to get a Philly cheesesteak. 2026 World Cup.
We'll be glad to take him.
So
But we'll take him to the good spots, not the touristy spots.
Yes. Nick, if you'd like to assist in that, feel free.
Oh,
go!
Underthrown, and that's flag him.
Yeah! Flag him. Yeah.
Excellent. Underthrown ball, and Dobbs made an adjustment to try and get to the ball, and he was held up. Oh. Way to take advantage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 33. You ain't getting away with that one. You had no call. He was like almost clotheslining him. Man. That's just ugly. That's bad defense. We'll take it. All right.
Okay.
And 2:55 left in the third.
I love hearing soccer fans yell.
35-yard line in Atlanta.
Let's go.
All right.
Nick, you'd be assisting in helping in 2026, helping people from England get good cheesesteaks. That's what you'd be assisting in.
Second and 2 after an 8-yarder.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Pack.
2-score lead. Let's build this into a 2-score lead, guys. Let's go.
Okay, Nick says he's in.
All the Falcons coaches getting bad mustaches?
Yes. And that's fine with me.
Ugh.
Second and 2. At the 27 of Atlanta. Let's go, Quadzilla.
Nice Quadzilla cut back.
That's some fantasy points.
And that's like 5 more yards.
Points.
Like moving literally a ton of human beings.
Take that, Nick. I'm playing you in fantasy, and you're winning, but A.J. Dillon just got points. Whenever I see 13, when I saw Dontavian Wicks in motion, I thought it was Alan Lazard.
Man.
I just don't think all of our guys are the old guys.
I know.
Like Cobby, Lazard,
man,
Bobby Tonyan, Mercedes, Big Dog, Lewis.
Packers are being outgained by 80 yards this game so far. But,
and we're winning.
And it's about to be 2 scores in space. Easy pitch and catch. 9-point-something yard game.
We are down to 90 seconds in the third quarter. Oh, the Phillies tie it up.
Excellent.
Let's go, Phillies. Let's go, Phillies. We're talking about the Fightins. The Fightins. Said.
All right. Okay, here we go. 10-yard line.
J Love.
Want to call timeout there?
I don't know. For Packers.
Oh, Packers. I'd rather have the timeout.
Ooh.
You slide over just a little bit.
You're weird.
Your dad's my job.
I just got a freaking flu shot in my shoulder. You're making my shoulder hurt.
Which reminds me, I gotta get my ex-COVID booster.
I got my flu shot on Friday, and my shoulder is already sore. I laugh when I'm in pain. I don't know why. But
New COVID booster coming out in October, by the way, from what I'm being told. So we shall see. I'm no doctor, nor did I stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, so just take it for what it's worth. Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to get back to Miller Park this year. Oh, do I want to?
We'll be back for the World Series.
Oh, I love it. I wish.
I will literally drive through Milwaukee even if we don't go into the stadium just to be at the World Series.
You going to pay the hundreds of dollars for driving cost, especially on the tollways.
We can start a GoFundMe.
That is an expensive drive. Literally, between back and forth round trip Milwaukee to Philly or reverse, it's $400
In just tolls?
in just tolls and gas. I mean, it's still cheaper than
flights
than flying by far. But
all right, let's go. Come on, Woody.
Especially for two.
Yeah, garbage is an understatement.
Let's go, Wood. All right.
Let's go.
Strike there. Okay. 2-2, 1 out. Top fifth, Washington up 1-0.
Oh, yeah, that one didn't sound.
All right. Yeah, that's the call that put the Packers in position to possibly score here, put this into a 2-score lead.
So here we go. Yeah, Pennsylvania always are ridiculous.
110 yards of penalties for Atlanta. That's why they're down.
1 minute and 1 left here in the fourth. The Packers at the Atlanta 10.
About to be
play action.
Right there! Touchdown, baby!
Jaden Reed.
Woo!
And him and Toure are dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go.
Go, Pack, go, baby.
I don't want to work.
Oh, yeah.
I want to bang them all day. Woo!
Take it, baby. 2-score lead, man. I was not expecting this. I was expecting it if it was Bakhtiari, Watson, and especially Aaron Jones in the game.
Let's go, Woody. Oh, that's going to be a hit. Dang it.
And 24-12.
Let's go, Anders.
I had Green Bay at 24-13 if the three Packers on offense were missing would be playing.
I had us, what did I say, 24-21?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Right. Did I? Or did I say something else? Someone tell me what I said. I feel like I said.
It was 24-21, I remember.
Or did it? Okay, I'm just making sure because I've said that Bijan was going to have a touchdown, and I said, no, but I have the Falcons with 2 touchdowns. Here, let me check I have my prediction. What's the score? 24?
24-12.
Okay. Yep. I'm just going to leave it with this because we're about to go to the fourth quarter.
Okay.
So I'm just going to leave it like that for a couple seconds. Here, let me check what my official score prediction was. Because I have it on a Google Doc.
All right. I know it's 24-12. If you want to check.
No, my
24-21, I'm sorry.
I'm just making 100% sure. Where even is it?
Okay.
I don't even know where the heck it is.
Now I want wins.
Is it this?
Now I want wins.
Yes, it's this.
And
I said 24-20.
20, okay.
Because I knew I didn't have them with 2 touchdowns. Because I said that Love would throw a TD to Watson, and Dobbs and Aaron Jones will get a touchdown.
All the credit, by the way, to the NFL for having a Joe Dilemma lure jersey in one of their NFL-sponsored ads.
Yeah.
Oh, smoking sausages. Ooh, from Miller Park. Smoking sausages.
Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button. There.
He's just breaking everything.
Okay. Another TD. That would be right at the egg.
He's just breaking everything.
Oh, I feel relaxed. It's a 2-score game.
Yes. Oh, Caleb Williams, the Jesuit product.
He went to Jesuit. Ooh, I forgot USC Utah. That's going to be good.
Yeah. Oof, this Packers team is pleasantly surprising me right now.
Oh, when's the USC Utah game?
It's a late game Saturday night.
Oh, 10?
Oh, no. UCLA Utah is a after the game USC Arizona State's late.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Carlson kicks it away, bounces, and
Yeah, it's touchback.
stolen base for the Nats, by the way. That came in the top of the fifth.
Again, Love isn't doing things that are ridiculously spectacular.
No, that throw was great.
That
was a great throw.
Not,
Look at that.
Yeah, but he's not making like otherworldly plays. He's just playing within himself. He's not trying to do too much.
He's a good quarterback, though.
I mean, 11 of 13 for 175 and 3. This is like Bart Starr circa 2023.
That's third quarters this season.
Oh, okay.
That's between the third quarter against the Bears and
good catch.
Now today, Jordan Love, as we will, I guess in between quarters, I'll talk about the stats for today's game. Packers. So I'll go ahead and pull those up. Flag on whoever. Dang it.
It'll be first and 5 after Carl Brooks.
Rookie mistakes. %, the Packers won. 88% chance.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does. It makes very much sense.
All right, first and 5.
Robinson gets a couple.
All right,
gets a yard.
1 yard gain. 14 and 19 for 151 and 3.
Yup. A passer rating. Hey, Mister, can't do better than 123. Hey, bud. That's a passer rating of 136.
When did I say that he couldn't do better than 123?
He said he wouldn't.
I didn't say he couldn't.
Yeah, he said he wouldn't.
There's a difference between
so hey, Mister, he wouldn't do it.
I said I wasn't expecting him to, and I didn't say wouldn't. I said I wasn't expecting him.
He has doubled Desmond Ritter's passer rating today.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, it is very much so.
And that's going to be flaggage on Green Bay, which should not be because
DPI.
It should be DPI because that was uncatchable. If it's defensive holding, yes, I could see that, but not DPI.
Let's see. 1-on-1.
Yeah, that would have to be DPI, and I don't even. It looked like it was 50-50 there. Yep, 5-yard DPI.
So the two of you in here, make sure to drop a like and all that stuff. And keep commenting.
Joe Barry is a genius!
He saw. We want jam. Packers defense. Okay. If the Packers defense is top 10 this year, I'll stop saying Joe Barry sucks. That's a deal I'll make with Joe.
You can say if it helps the Packers, like it's been helping the Brewers, you could say Joe Barry sucks all the time.
Joe Barry sucks. 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 Let's see if
going to the fourth.
And the Brewers are heading to the middle of the sixth.
Yeah.
On the Brewers, radio.
The Brewers Radio Network.
Presented by Salty Stories. Or presented by Usinger Sausage, the finest.
And we're watching some guy with a beard chilling in a freezer at a convenience store. But it's not a quick trip because there are no fried cheese curds.
There you go.
Nicholas Mastropolito.
That's not how you say his name. Nicholas Mastropolito, the third baseman from Pennsylvania, is an absolutely great player for this team known as whatever wiffle ball team Nick will be on, or whatever baseball team Nick's on.
The Oshkosh Odags. We're losing all our viewers doing Bob Uecker impersonation.
Okay, we have breaking news. Breaking news alert. Do. The Alabama Crimson Tide are not in the top 10. The world is ending. I repeat, the Alabama Crimson Tide are not in the top 10. I talked about the AP poll earlier, but still. Don't do that.
Gotcha!
Don't do that.
I won't do it again.
Ow.
Just give you a slight tickle, that's all.
You scared the crap out of me.
What perfect planning. That was just perfect execution.
That wasn't as good of execution as the Packers today, though, as we are back for the fourth quarter. And that was the greatest segue I've ever done in my life. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
That was great. Okay, 2nd and 3 for the Falcons at their own 42. And they're going to hand it off.
Bounce him outside. Bounce him outside. There you go.
And he'll only get about a yard or so.
Good.
Matt LaFleur, the former Atlanta quarterback coach. I'm just laughing so hard.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Matt LaFleur, I can't stop. Can't stop the feeling. As the Brewers get hit.
That is a great state to be where you can't stop laughing. That's awesome.
That's a
great place to live. That's awesome. Up, play action.
D-ball.
Ooh! Oh, wow. What a catch.
And he head topped them.
And the defender got there when the Savage got there.
Darnell Savage, you stink. You can't get a head top like that. Head tops are illegal in Green Bay.
Let's look at this. Okay. Oh, there was not just play action. It was a flea flicker. Okay. He reacted. He got there. But, yeah, the throw.
You can't get head topped in a Packers uniform.
Just late. And he got head topped.
Okay, yeah. Trade Savage. He is a disgrace to the franchise that has won 13 world championships to be getting head top. That is a disgrace to our franchise.
The worst disgrace is Arthur Smith's mustache. It just is.
You don't have that a head top. You don't even know what a head top is.
Yes, I know.
What's a head top?
It's where you leap above a guy to catch a football. And then the guy goes like this.
You're getting one closer to be certified as knowing the knowledge of my generation.
Way to smash the guy for
defense.
Only a 1 yard gain.
Devondre Campbell.
3rd and 8.
Pro Bowl, first team All Pro, best player on this defense outside of Jair.
If they stop Atlanta on this 3rd and 8, does Atlanta go for it on 4th?
I don't know.
Because if they kick a field goal, it's still a 2-score game. I think you'd go for it if you're Atlanta if they don't get it on this 3rd down. They might consider this 2-down territory here.
Oh, Lord help us. We have to watch Blake Perkins. Double play. He sucks.
All right, 3rd down.
Tackle.
Way to make a stop.
Tackle.
All right.
Good tackle. Defense.
Defense. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
All right. I'm sitting up. This means it's big.
4th and 4 for Atlanta. 12 left in the 4th. They're going to go for it here.
Ugly mustache.
Kenny Clark there leading this Packers front. Ritter.
Come on. Let's go defense.
Ritter gets it.
Yeah. Oh.
Hands it all. Or he runs it himself. Touchdown.
Great play design.
A missed tackle.
Great play design. He would have had the 1st down anyway, but, yeah, the missed tackle let him in the end zone. Unga bunga. And I'm sure they go for 2 here because it makes it a 4-point game, and then you score another touchdown, it would make it a 3-point lead. So, yeah. Douglas was not going to stop him on that leap in the end zone. Oh, they're just kicking the extra point here. That's interesting. And he got it.
24-19.
Yep.
There.
Oh, man.
My life's miserable.
It's still winning.
Yeah, no, it's still depressing one.
Brewers Royal Blue.
The Brewers suck. I'm being
They
honest.
have a magic number of 8 with 2 weeks left here.
We're losing to the Nationals. The Nationals.
It happens in baseball. The best teams ever will lose at least 50 games.
This is our best pitcher. This is our best pitcher, though.
Yeah, but it's not his fault. They've only given up a run. They got to score. He's not at fault. They're not scoring.
I want to take my dishes upstairs.
Okay. Kid needs a hug. The kid needs a hug.
I just
okay.
All the TV going now. That's great.
All right. Early 4th quarter here. This is a statement drive type of situation. This is the kind of a drive the Packers have to get. Packers have to get this. This kid takes care of his thing. Yep, as he says, get off the ledge, Anthony. He's fine. He'll be fine.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. To quote the Philly captain, do I jump off now, or is there still a chance we win?
They've got the lead.
I'm talking about this.
Oh.
It's
one game. It's one game. I mean, winning 5 out of 6 at home, or 6 out of 7, or 5 out of 7, that's still not bad. CJ says, but the Phillies' bigger brother, the Braves, clinched the first playoff spot. The Phillies haven't done that yet, have they? Accurate. Vic Tube saying you got to fight for your right to be 2-0. Totally fair. Green Bay has to take care of biz now and earn it. But they have good odds of doing so. Credit to the Falcons fan who brought the 12-foot cheese grater. That takes ingenuity, as well as trying to figure out a way to legally bring it into the stadium. That takes guts. How they legally got it in, I want to find that out. That's ingenuity and creativity. And Ritter is a little bit angry. He must have seen when I did our preview video, went, Desmond Ritter, who? All right, Jordan Love, 1st and 10 of the 25. A nice 7-minute touchdown drive here would be wonderful. Adjustment to the line. Play action. Going downfield, and he overthrew his guy. That's one of those safe overthrowing his guys in order to avoid. I know. We don't have the batteries, so at least I don't know where the batteries are. I'm going to look for them. But yeah, this was an overthrow on a deep play action crossing route. But I'd rather have it overthrown than picked.
Yep. All right, Jordan.
All right, 2nd and 10.
Man, Woodruff might not even make it through 6 innings.
And Quadzilla, they knew he was going to run the ball. They let him gain 2. That's it.
Did I tell you about the MLB 5-inning pitching rule?
No.
So there's a proposed rule that if your pitcher does not go 5 innings,
Yeah.
you lose your DH.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that.
I think that's absolutely stupid.
I've heard worse, but it's not great.
Like I wasn't a huge fan of the DH at first, but it makes like morally I'm not a fan of it.
Almost a pick. Oh.
Jordan.
That could have been a lot worse than it ended, but not optimal. Not optimal.
I feel like this is one of those moments where for this drive, it's one of those moments where Packers fans are like the parents saying, "You're lucky I love you." You're lucky I love you. I feel like that is the definition of this drive.
Oh my gosh!
Unless Whelan can turn it around.
All right, defense. That's a bomb of a punt.
Let's go.
16-yard line. He only gets the 20.
Let's go, guys.
Nice.
Good job. Good job.
Nice. Flaggage. What's the flag? What's the flag?
It's on us. I swear it's on us. We're showing 34, whoever the heck that is.
It's not Mike McKenzie.
Who?
Quarterback back in the 2000s. 15 extra yards.
Dang it. Whoever the heck you are, dude, you suck. 34.
This is when things unravel.
You suck so bad that you're a no-name.
Atlanta is 65 yards from the lead. Could be worse, but still. Still. All right, 2 outs. Come on, Woodruff. Get him out. And the setting right here. And this happening right now. Nope. I'm going to go upstairs and get something. Be right back.
Can you give me a cup of water? I forgot to give myself one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, Brandon Woodruff. He has 102 pitches. 2 outs, full count, line foul. Good play by the ball boy. 5 of you watching, good to have you all in here. Anthony here if you're new to our channel. I'm Anthony. My dad's name is Jay. He works for the Packers Radio Network for 20 years, so he knows a little bit about football. And that's deep, that's going, and that's a ground rule bubble. And I can only assume that Brandon Woodruff's state is on. Council is not taking him out. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but okay, Craig. I guess trust in the Craig. You don't know who I am, CJ? Well, I don't know who you are either, so. Okay, as you can tell, we're Brewers and Packers fans because I got my Bone Glove hat on and my 21 owner jersey. No, it's not a Charles Woodson jersey. And Chris Hook says, he comes out talking like this, okay, so what are we going to do here? Blake Perkins, he has his hand on his heart like he's ready to sing the national anthem. Breathing now. He sulks. Like, he could have made that play easy. Just dive. I'm gonna have to get the best. I think who out of the 4 of you in here, I think we need a 2023-24 NFL season compilation of our best moments. In the Phillies game, Matthew Liberatore released Dakota Hudson. The Packers have 6 penalties for 36 yards. The Falcons 6 penalties for 110. How about that? Ritter hands it off. 5 yards. Yeah, CJ. That's my response. If you don't know who I am, well, I don't know who you are either. So there you go. Okay. They're showing Devondre Campbell. Top. Maybe the only Pro Bowler from last year. Unless Shire went to the Pro Bowl. I don't remember if he did or not. But, yeah, okay. Falcons here. Ritter under center. And the Bruce got out of it, thank God. Okay. 2nd and 6. My TV's really glitchy. So that's depressing. And Algier runs it for a couple of yards. Why does my thing so stupid? Hold on. I'll be right back, okay, folks? Bear with us. I'm going to be loud here so I can figure out what's wrong with my TV. See if that'll work. Ah, that works. Does it? Does it not? Yeah, that works. Maybe. Maybe. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, my dad's about to come downstairs anyway. Oh, you might have figured something out. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, I fixed it. I'm back. Ritter just kind of slid there. 1st and 10 at about midfield. Ritter throws 1st down deep into Packers territory. Robinson at about the 30. 8:55 left, and the Packers need to hold Atlanta to field goal here, or else the Falcons are going to be taking the lead. And we do not want that at all. Not whatsoever here. Ritter hands it off to Robinson for a couple negative yards. Let's go. Go, Pat, go. Let's go. Second down. 2nd and 12. They're showing Darnell Savage there. I guess he made that play. Let's go defense. Ritter under pressure. He's just going to run. I don't know what Carl Brooks was doing there. Just kind of just walking after him. Not really chasing him down and getting in front of him. Don't know why he did that, but okay. So 3rd and 7. Bijan on the side of the field here on 3rd down. Algier the only back in the backfield. Ritter gets the ball. Looks. 1st down. Inside the 15. Oh, incomplete maybe. The call's incomplete. We got Hollins doing this. We have the Packers defense doing this. We have the ref saying this. Has it. Loses it. That's a fumble. Is that not a fumble? Oh, no. It's incomplete. 4th and 7. Let's go, Packers. Let's go, defense. Good job. Young Wei Koo here. 39-yard attempt on 4th and 7. On the left hash marks. From the 30. Koo. It's up. It is good. A 3-point game in the ATL.
2-point game.
2-point game.
And let's see.
A good stop there by the Packers.
Yes.
Partly because of just a drop by Matt Collins. As when you've got 2 guys going after you.
All right, Marcana.
Let's go, Mark.
Can you slide over again, please? Thanks.
I had to fix the TV.
Okay. If you could, is there a way to silence the feed? Just for like 10 seconds? Our video feed?
Okay,
all right,
we're back. Man on first.
10-second commercial.
Contreras swings and misses on a bender.
I love when relief pitchers have Tony Mandavich's old number.
I despise Tony Mandavich. Mark Hanna safe. Good job, Mark.
Go. Mark Hanna is not Ricky Henderson, but he's got 2 steals today.
Yes, he does. He's not Ellie De La Cruz.
All right.
But he is Mark Hanna.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Look at that slide. Look at how clean he was with that. Ooh.
Hanna even had time to look back to the catcher to see how he was throwing it.
Yes, he did.
That tells you that he had a jump.
Oh, a bunt from Contreras.
All right. Small ball.
Small ball. Small ball. Small ball. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. I can't rise above it. Catch and a fumble. Yes, Vic. That's exactly what happened. Favre, Rodgers, and J. Love. Let's go, Jordan.
Wow.
Taking over after the legend. First 2 starts, Rodgers. I mean, pretty not quite too simple. I mean, more touchdowns.
Much better than Scott Hunter after Bart Starr.
Oh, that's deep. That's long enough the score guy. Go, Mark! Go, Mark! Tie game! Woo! Let's go, Brewers! Let's go, Brewers!
All right, Packers are going to have the ball at the 25-yard line to start this drive.
8:10 left in this game as Jordan Love tries to make it a 2-score game.
Statement drive coming.
Let's go, Jordan!
Statement drive. Let's do this.
Jordan Love's on the field. We have to be quiet. See how long this lasts. Come on, Jordan. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. 7 yards, 6.5. That's good.
Let's go, AJ.
Wadzilla.
Oh.
Still be quiet.
Okay.
Just focus.
2nd and 4.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? 7:44 left.
All right.
7:40 left here in the 4th quarter. The Packers up by 2.
Just pound it. Pound it.
Love.
There you go. Pound it. There you go. Keep going.
Helping my
Right
fantasy
to the line.
team.
Right to the line.
Helping my fantasy team. Let's go, AJ.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Dillon, as I like to say, in his prove it year. Contract year this year. As we're seeing Bud Dupree and Christian Ellis, the linebackers, both kind of looking out there. And the Bruce goes down there. Willie Adamas.
Going to the 7th.
Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, 3rd and 1 for the Packers. Oh, and Hobie Milner's coming into the game. Let's go, Hobie.
Smash it.
2 backs now,
Smash it.
including a tight end.
Boom, there you go.
Did you see?
That's a first down. Don't give me that, Atlanta.
The guy who's pointing before he
maybe not.
The guy who was pointing that
Oh, wow.
The guy who was
Not
pointing.
4th and 1.
Here we go.
Ah! Jordan Montavious. I have no idea if that's his middle name. Love. What are you doing?
He just fouled. He slipped and fouled.
I think he got the snap count wrong. The quarterback went on the wrong snap count and fell into his right guard.
4th and 6, wheeling punts.
Good Lord.
Great punt. But he's going to have plenty of room to run it back all the way to the 25. Oh, that's just great. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
Jordan.
stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just trust the defense. Just trust it.
I need something comedic here. Jordan Montavious.
That's not his middle name.
Kim Jong-il Love. That's not his name.
Don't call Jordan Love a dictator.
But it was terrible. You just fed me that really bad joke.
That was good. Ritter play action.
All right. Stop him. Nope.
That's not how you stop him.
50-yard line.
Yo, get out the face of my guy, Jair Alexander. Get out of his face.
Momentum is wearing red and black and eats fried chicken.
Oh, this is great. Ritter.
And eats at the Waffle House right now. This isn't good.
Ritter under center.
The original Waffle House, by the way, is like 5 blocks from that stadium.
Less than that.
Actually, no, not the original one, but there is one 5 blocks from the stadium.
Less than that.
Stop him.
Ritter rolls out.
Stop him. Okay. Throws out of bounds. Okay.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I think it's less than what you think it is. I think it's only like 4 blocks. Because you got that, and then you got like the... And maybe it's 5. I don't know. 2nd and 10. 5:30 left. Bruce got a strikeout. That's good. Second and 10. Please pick it off. Please pick it off. Please pick it off.
No, that was not going to be picked off. Good open field tackle. Good open field tackle, Rasul. 3rd and 5-ish.
Maybe.
Really? No.
They're kind of just collapsing right now.
They're discombobulated.
Very, very.
They need to recombine. Oh, look at Joe Barry's face.
He's mad. He looks like an upset 3-year-old.
Sort of like that.
Like this.
All right, get to him. Get to him. Oh, easy slant first down.
Tackle.
Easy slant first down and about 7 more yards.
Truck 'em. Send them to Birmingham.
This is just...
Oh, Willie Adames.
All right, that feels better.
He doing that spin move.
Wrong game, but that feels better.
Willie has made like 3 great throws today.
Nice. Sorry.
You fine. He's spinning.
32-yard line, 1st and 10. Okay, stop somebody.
Stop him. Let's go. Defense.
Stop somebody.
Defense.
Not just stop them, but give us plenty of time to get the ball back and score. Because they're probably going to score now.
That's not how you stop somebody.
No.
Uh,
Yeah, this is ugly. This
That's
is
not
ugly.
how you stop somebody. That's not how you stop.
He's channeling
somebody.
Whitney Houston, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not how you stop somebody in the 4th.
He's channeling Whitney Houston. This is getting dangerous. Good Lord.
This
7-5.
Oh man.
And off.
Algier.
Stop.
Good
For
stop.
2. Stop for 2. Third
Third down.
Now you need to not just stop them, but give yourself time to score because they're going to kick a field goal.
Ooh.
Oh, they have not done a thing in stopping
11
this
yards.
defense.
11 yards compared to 149.
Okay.
3rd and 3, crucial play. Let's go, defense.
Gotta do something.
Defense.
Defense.
Defense. Defense. Let's go, Packers D. Play clock winding down. They get it off.
And I think you got it. It's all the spot of the football, but I think you got it.
What was it? Like, Ritter was just running all around trying to avoid defenders there, and he did a good job. Ritter signals first.
Nope.
And Arthur Smith is livid. That's the word of the day today is livid. 4th and inches. Here we go. Packers defense. Packers defense. Packers defense.
Very surprised they're going for it here. Get the points.
Oh, let's go on a stereo.
That surprised me.
I saw 1-2-3 inning for the Brewers.
Excellent.
Oh, challenge. They're challenge.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I think they're going to win this challenge, probably. I hate to say it. When's the knee down? When is the knee down?
Short.
She's short. He's short.
Short.
He's short.
Oh, no, that's not a knee down. That's a foot down.
Oh, yeah. He's got the first. I hate saying it, but he's got that first down.
Oh my gosh! I wish they should use the angle from the other side of the field because there's no one in the way on that angle.
That's if there's an angle on the other side of the field.
Just use the pylon, or not the pylon cam, the first down cam, the chain cam.
Do they have a chain cam on that side?
I think so. I mean,
if they do, okay.
I know they usually have it at college. I don't know if they have that camera in the chains in the NFL. Where like the cam, like the angles in the chain.
Yeah, if I had, based on this angle, I think he's got it. Let's look where the knee's down. Is the knee down there?
The knee's down there. That's down.
I can't tell. Yeah. No, you know what, though? That's not the knee. That's just...
But that's why I'm saying we need the other side because I can't see because it looks like...
No, that might have been his knee because...
It could have been.
Those black leggings he has cover the knee. So it looks like the knee's down.
We're about to get the call. Rashawn Gary looks extremely unfazed.
I think it's going to be a call standing. Yep.
Let's go.
All right. Stop of the season so far here.
Here we go. Desmond Ritter.
Stop of the season. Let's go.
Come back out. Packers defense.
Packers defense.
Packers defense. Let's go. 4th and inches. 2:08 left in the 4th. The Packers up 24-22.
He probably is going to run the ball on this play. Yep. Oh! Ah! He had him in the backfield and whiffed. That's a... Look at this. Oh no, he was blocked down.
There's a blocker.
That was a block.
That's great blocking.
Yeah, that's just good play design. And that's called catching the Packers napping too because they weren't ready. They went to the line of scrimmage quickly and ran the play. And it was the same play they ran earlier in the game. It worked then, it worked again. Now it means Green Bay has to call its timeouts. But Atlanta can still get one more first down without scoring a touchdown. I don't know if Green Bay's getting the ball back, folks.
Gosh.
Now that missed penalty call that cost the Packers 4 points is really a huge moment. The Packers should be winning this game by themselves anyway. They shouldn't have to depend upon a penalty call that was mistaken to put them in position to win this game. But still.
Well, the Weeks get a hit. Dang, it's foul. Dang it.
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, it's Don. I was about to say, who's number 3? And then I realized Josh Donaldson's on our team.
This is hard
I
to
don't
take.
have a bag to put over my head, so I have this.
This is hard to take. But it's not like they don't have an impossible situation here. They can make a stop, get the ball back, and be in range for field goal.
Phillies are going to be on Fox on Thursday.
That's right. I remember that.
That's nice.
Okay.
If you want to stereo, please get ahead, please. Jordan Love does not look happy. Neither does Sean Clifford.
Jordan Love is probably concentrating on the play calls he's going to be making next. Because he knows he's going to be in a dire situation.
6 of you in here, make sure to drop a comment, continue to comment. We're 3 hours, 7 minutes into the stream here.
And we will have a vlog this week, I think.
Yeah,
Our 17th Stadium bid.
From Yankee Stadium.
1 yard game.
Yeah. I'm Anthony.
I'm Daddy.
He works for the Packers Radio Network.
I was with him for 22 years.
We live in Philadelphia. We love the Packers. We're from
sad.
Wisconsin. And we're the rest.
We're worried.
The Brewers are tied 1-1. The Phillies are up 2. Or not the Phillies. The Packers are up 2.
Yeah. Well, of course.
I'm taking the Cowgirls.
I'm sadly taking them.
I hope the Jets win. Go Zach Wilson.
All right. Let's see.
2nd and 9. 1:55 left. We've seen
They
this.
can run the clock down to about 30 seconds before kicking a field goal.
We've seen this a million times. The Packers defense collapses.
Yep, they're running the ball again. Get them down, please. Thank you.
A few too many yards, though.
147.
Get off the field, Matt
12-yard
LaFleur.
line.
Get off the field. Thank you. How about we pinch hit Christian Yelich for Tyrone Taylor here?
Not a bad idea.
Just saying. Or Sal Frelick. Craig Counsell, you stupid man. I wanted to call him a stupid idiot, but
He's not stupid at all. He's one of the best managers in the game.
I always say to take out Tyrone Taylor, and he never does. Gets on my nerves. I just want to see Christian Yelich or Sal Frelick.
There's a probable reason. Okay,
3rd and 6. Here we go.
3rd and 6. Okay, now don't make the tackle, but go for the strip. Go for the football.
They're
going to run.
They're going to run it to Robinson. He's going to get
just got a first down.
Nope, he's short.
Okay.
4th and inches.
Yeah, you kick the field goal here. You do not go for it in the situation. You kick the field goal. Are they responding the ball?
They're talking about it.
Did they just say 1st and goal?
Yeah. He was down.
Oh my gosh.
He was down.
Oh my gosh!
He was down.
It seemed like it was a first down when I first looked at it.
But he was down. Oh, here we go. Chains.
Yeah, it's not.
He's short.
Yeah, he's going to get the field goal here, I'm sure.
Full count to Tyrone Taylor.
Why are you saying first and goal when he was obviously short, Fox?
There we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Tyrone, deep. Is that gone? No.
Yeah.
Dang it. Told you, pinch it.
He
Salielli.
He hit a home run yesterday, Tyrone.
Yeah, but he still sucks. Statistically. Oh, that's nice. Congrats to the Marlins. Go Fish.
I think a block a field goal kick would be nice.
Okay. Come on. CJ's mad.
CJ is not a happy camper there.
Desmond Ritter has 237 yards. Bijan Robinson has 124 yards and 19 carries and 48 yards receiving.
That's why the Packers are in danger of losing this game right now.
Yup. The Packers' leading receiver is Dontavian Wicks. He has 2 receptions. 2.
And Atlanta just called timeout. So they're going to make this game even more problematic.
Oh, it's raining. It's
Yep.
pouring. The old man is snoring. Oh, it's raining.
goodness.
It's pouring. The old man is snoring.
Speaking of, I'm going to go close a window.
You might want to do that.
Yeah.
Really might want to do that. Okay. Exactly. Oh, Nick, the Braves aren't frauds. No. Nick, one game does not mean the Braves are frauds. Here we go. Field goal attempt. Block it.
Block that bleepity bleep bleep.
Block it.
25 yards. I don't think he's going to miss this one.
Devondre Campbell just jump over everyone. It's good.
Nope. All right, Jordan Love.
It's your time. You know what you got to do.
You haven't been asked to be a playmaker that much. Now you have to be. Now you have to be.
It is time for Jordan Love to prove what he can do in a big game situation.
Now, I was not expecting Green Bay to be 1-1 even at the end of these 2 games. So to me, this is gravy if they win this game.
I expected us to be 1-1.
So
by the end of 2 games.
I'm not too despondent in that sense if they lose this.
Oh, Nick, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know that I said at the start of this game the Packers were going to lose because of the injuries. When I had said at school that they were going to win, it's because I didn't know that all the guys were going to be out. So just, I expected a loss today. I'm still pretty upset because we for sure should be winning this.
Yeah.
But also Nicky Lopez is in. That's when you know it's bad. Is when Nicky Lopez is pitching for the Braves. Keyshawn Nixon back to return.
Thank you. Thank you for not trying to return that one. Okay. If they move the football.
Oh, and that guy's hurt. He just got a double and he's hurt.
That's not good. If they move the football 45 yards in 50-some seconds, they'll be in field goal range.
VicTube says, cool.
Hey.
Look at that.
All the credit in the world. He made a pressure kick. All right.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25. Love gets it. Throws. That's not a good start.
Covered. Well
not
covered.
a good start.
That was well covered. He simply threw it where it couldn't be picked.
Gosh.
Happy Hodag?
I don't know.
Robinson happened to the Packers.
Bijan
Robinson happened to the Packers. That's what happened.
Bijan, he's too good.
That and Atlanta figured out this offense in the fourth quarter.
Yep. Okay, 2nd and 10. Love. On the pressure.
No, floated.
And no man's land.
If he gets a full head of steam in that throw, that might be a touchdown because he had a guy seemingly open. But he got smushed.
Terrible blocking.
Yeah, he got jackhammered.
That's Rasheed Walker, the Bakhtiari backup. I really don't know why Josh Nijman isn't in this game.
3rd and 10. You got to get 10 yards on the next 2 downs, folks.
Here we go. Love. Gets the snap. Drops back.
He's got time. There you go. Oh, he overthrew him. He overthrew Dobbs. Yeah, Love does not have the deep accuracy yet.
Exactly. And now it'll, I guess, just all come down to this play right here. Can Jordan Love be a hero, or will the Packers lose? Overthrew him by a couple of yards. Good coverage, too.
Yeah.
Really good coverage.
Now, the difference on a 4th down throw is that you can take more chances.
Yeah.
Because an interception and an incompletion mean the same thing.
Yeah.
So you can take more chances here.
Pocket collapsed quick.
Did he hold on? All right. Tick, 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 tick. First down, but tick, 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 tick.
Why'd the clock stop?
Flag. What's the flag?
Please don't be on us. Please don't be on us. Bruce getting out.
What's the flag? All right.
Please be on them. Offense.
Good Lord.
4th down.
4th and 15 at least.
Who is it on? Fuck, show us what. Oh,
illegal shift.
What?
Looked like it was the top.
How's that illegal? What was illegal about it?
Because you couldn't move.
Oh.
Goodness.
It seems like the Brewers are giving up on this game. Andrew Chafin's warming up.
Oh, did he catch it? I don't know if he caught that ball.
So did we essentially just save ourselves?
Oh, did the ball touch the ground? Yep, that's an incompletion.
We saved ourselves.
That's an incompletion.
Why are they looking at that, though?
Because the ball touched the ground during the catch.
Yeah, but it's still 4th and 15. Doesn't matter.
It was a 4th down play.
Oh, what? Yeah.
That was a 4th down completion.
Yeah.
If it's ruled incomplete, game over.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I think that's ball game, folks. I think that's ball game. Defense is walking off the field. They know this game's over.
Oh, no, we're still going. They sent him to the booth.
Yeah, but we know what the call's going to be. They should not have lost this game.
And that's your game. The Packers follow the 1-1.
Long term, I could deal with a 1-1 start. I didn't expect them to even win either one of these two games. But the way this Packers team lost should never have happened.
Yep.
Yeah, VicTube.
Yeah.
We did have those Falcons.
And Jordan Love gets his first loss as the guy. And meanwhile, the Bruce got Brees Wilson, and it looks like they're giving up as Andrew Chafin comes into the game. So that game's over as well. Andrew Chafin's coming in. He's going to give up a run, especially with two guys on.
It may be a sacrifice fly. That I can maybe see. But
so that game's over. So 7 seconds left. So I guess we'll see y'all later. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, ding, ding, ding. Social media, linktree.com/orgy stories, and we'll see you next time.